Welcome back to the final day of the month, the most exciting day of the month. It's going to be a lot of volatility going into the close today. It is time for Market Movers with your
Yes,
beautiful Miss V and
sir.
Trader Brad.
Thank you, Prad. Happy Monday to you.
Happy
Happy
Monday.
start of the new week, but happy last day of February. Spring is coming. I'm super excited, guys. As usual, please be active on the chat. Ask us anything, and we would really appreciate if you smash the like button. How's your trading day going, Prad?
Pretty good so far, Miss V. You know, keeping it pretty easy, keeping it light. Obviously, as I mentioned, it's a rebalance day. There's going to be a lot of volatility going into the close today. So saving my bullets for the most right opportunities when I do see them. I have made a couple of trades already, but most of those trades are just my buyout trades. Nothing really that I can talk to you guys about because you won't be able to take too much of an advantage over there, except for Activision. You know, rinse and repeat, same day, same thing every day on this stock. Just load up at the bottoms, get out. Load up at the tops and get out. Just rinsing and repeating. Just keeping it easy on Activision as always. You know, can't hate the company, can't hate the games that they make, but I'm not gonna hate the free money that they're gonna be offering me every day. It is what it is. Looking for some opportunities. Obviously, I do see Lee Auto having a crazy day today, 10% up, already rejected at $31. I'm actually waiting to see what it does at 32. If I show you my levels over here on Lee, so I have 31.06. Even though we have not really breaking 31 today, that strong move. I don't really think I want to be shorting 31 right now. So up 10%, a little bit away from VWAP, but still a lot of strength, a lot of consolidation. The market's still looking strong. NQ's very close to 1400, 14,000, and your ES is still very close to resistances and supports on either direction. So not really getting ready to short any stock yet. And look how beautiful of a stock AMD was today. So I was actually looking for an AMD entry. I missed it. I was looking for this breakout of 122. Break of 122 happened already, and we came back in. When we were coming back in, I was focusing on other stocks, so I missed out on this position over VWAP. And you know, at the end of the day, I can't complain because we are long on AMD on our personal account all the way down near $103. So watching the stock go close to 103 not too long ago, I think sometime last week, coming all the way back to 123, just makes me happy. Just I'm very, very happy seeing the stock do what it's doing so far. I hope every one of you had a great weekend, is ready to make some money, ready to make some trades out here, and have some fun for the rest of the week over here, and start Monday, not Monday. We'll start March with the nice new note.
That's right.
Hair adds 5 pounds to your cheeks. Sheesh. I hope in a good way though. What did you do? What did you all do with Prad? Who is this guy? Have a great day. Don't have a good day. You're right. Have a great day. Thank you for saying that. Prad, please, can you give me your opinions on GFAI? GFAI, if I remember, was Polestar. Nope, never mind. That was something else. I forget what Polestar's ticker was. Let's go check out GFAI. Obviously a penny stock, Guard Force Alliance Co. I guess AI Guard Force AI Co. Technology, maybe something related to cybersecurities. Looking at on the dailies, you know, very close to all-time lows. Recently gave back a lot of its move. IPO not too long ago either. So you know, I don't know what the company does. I got to do more research on the due diligence to see if the company is actually worth to be even you know, invested. But for as a day trade, you know, a penny stock doing 5 million shares is not something that really excites me. It is up 1.6%, and it's barely moving. It's still stuck in yesterday's after-hour move itself, or is that in the? That's not the after-hour. That's still the yesterday's into the close move. So we're still stuck in yesterday's range, not even the after-hours move, and that doesn't excite me. That tells me there's a big resistance, probably around 70 cents, and support obviously coming in near yesterday's close area around 58 cents. Besides that, once again, like I said, I don't really see any trade in there because if it's a penny stock, you want to see a lot more volume. At least I do. I want to see a lot more volume.
Proud, we've got a super chat for $20 super chat from Henry Z.
Of course.
More thanks for Prad plus Miss V. Bang. Thank you so much, Henry. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you for support, guys. Amirzing is also suggesting us to make a poll on Tesla above or below 850 today. So Tesla is having a good day, so strong, more than 6% to the upside. I was long on Tesla today, guys. I got long at 8.40. My best hour was 8.44, so like around $4 in the money. It is a profitable trade for me, but is it successful trade? Because look where Tesla at right now, and I was keeping an eye on higher time frame, 15-minute chart, and I was thinking, like, I was giving a room for Tesla to go all the way to 860, but then market's a little bit rejected to the downside. I got spooked, got out. Anyways, congratulations anyone who caught the beautiful move to the upside on Tesla.
Did you see the Diego Garcia super chat message?
I did. Thank you, Diego.
No worries.
So just like I know the answer. Anyways, Diego Garcia sent us a super chat. Prad, what car do you drive?
Yeah, so I actually have a chauffeur who drives me around everywhere I go, and it's like a Phantom Rolls Royce. It's like really big. It's bigger than a Phantom Rolls Royce. It fits like around 30 to 40 people, I think, maybe more. Some people have to stand sometimes, but yeah, it's a nice Rolls Royce in there, and I have my own chauffeur that drives me around. It's pretty good. It's called the TTC or the Brampton Transit. You know, like I'll go. I'm on the next level car tier there.
That's funny.
Amir Zing actually came in with the different question here. Adding this Warren Buffett bank, the SoFi in Brazil. I know you don't invest in Brazil, but enough said. I'm adding to the long terms. Yes, sir. Get it at the NU. Like I said, anything Buffett obviously has something behind it that I need to do more research. But Brazil just scares me. But obviously Buffett's behind it. There's got to be something there without a doubt. More like Prad gets an Uber. I do get an Uber. At least one direction a day Uber. I do have to end up taking it, but it is what it is. All right, enough about my traveling. Let's see what we're doing. Prad, you're nuts. I am, you know it. I'm crazy, baby. Looking for some trades to make. We did look at AMD already. I'm just going to quickly go back to see what AMD is doing. It's going to retest 124 at the moment. Looking good. You know, we'll see what AMD does near 128 or maybe even 125s. We'll see what AMD wants to do around these levels. That's not where I wanted to put you. I wanted to put you here. And then I want to do that right there. So we'll wait to see what it does near 125.03. We'll give it another dollar to the upside. I actually wanted to see if NASDAQ, which is NQ/H22CM, was going to break 14K to the downside today. But obviously, even though we started to the downside, market once again moving to the north in a beautiful fashion. ES, which is your S&P 500, still down about 0.5%. But NQ ripping to the north side. Well, sorry, I'll retrace that statement. Not ripping, but having a beautiful move north today and actually in the positive, up 0.25%, keeping your AMDs, keeping your Apples probably. Let's check out what Apple is doing today. Is Apple in the positive? Flat. Apple very much flat. We do see some resistance around 165, which was also Friday's high. Look at how Apple struggled to take out 165 on Friday. We did get a break of 165 today, but that's a very weak break of 14 cents. Even though we're very close to the 165 at the moment, if NQ keeps on trying to go north side and test one more time the high a day, I don't see why Apple does not take out 165 later on because of the strength that we do see in the overall market. A lot of positions are looking good. For example, Li Auto that we already looked at. SoFi, which I'm going to quickly take a look at, I believe was up 7%. Still is up 7%. Palantir, you guys saw Sean trading Palantir in the morning. Another beautiful stock up 4%. I see Tyrone pulling up DraftKings up 4%. That's another beautiful stock that we love trading and we actually own in our long term. So DraftKings today up for 3.5% at the moment and actually looking good. The trajectory is just north and not stopping at the moment, and I love it.
Prad is the man. He has floor seats to the game, plus they're taking Niels Bentley there. Thank you, Mike Crehan. And wow, look at that. Mike is a member already for 10 months. Thank you so much, Mike.
10 months, baby. Let's go. Yeah, let me show you guys actually what the seats are gonna look like for the game that we're going to. So this is basically our view. Maybe if I could show you the row seat 9, because maybe not seat 6 is better because we're at seat 2 basically. So what seat is this? This is seat 9. Let's go back to seat 6. seat 6. So we're sitting on the 121s, 25 seat 2 and 1, I believe. So let's see seat 6. And this is basically our view. What? Where did it go? This is basically our view. Open image in new tab. That's a beautiful view right there, right by the railing. The game's going to be so close. We're going to eat nice oysters right before. It's going to be my first time eating oysters. Never had
it's
it
a
before.
bad plan to try oysters for the first time before you go to NBA game, but good luck.
I can't help it. These guys are going to force me.
Well, I am very excited to hear from you. How did you like that? I was eating oysters in Mr. C. It's in Toronto over the weekend. I like them so much. Like one of the best I tried in Toronto. So it's going to be good. By the way, guys, if you want to find Prad on the game, he gave you like very detailed map right now. So don't be shy. Come over, ask Prad questions, take picture, and post on social media.
Yeah, come join us. Don't feel, if you are close to us, don't feel bad to come say hi to us. But don't hop lines and don't get caught by the cops trying to come meet us and go get ticketed for that. But yeah, be safe. Let's meet up if you guys are here. It's gonna be a great game. Obviously, Harden's not in there. That sucks for me. But you know what? And I don't think KD's playing either. But it is what it is. We're gonna have a great time hanging out with Neil, watching the game, eating oysters for the first time, as already mentioned. So fingers crossed. I don't end up puking my brains out in the Air Canada Center, which is now called the Scotiabank Center. Where are you guys based? Yeah, we're in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, my friend. Prad will be in the restroom from the oysters all game. That's exactly what I've been scared of the whole weekend. But you know, when your bosses are forcing you, or not forcing you, but you know, they're kind of encouraging you to go to try some new stuff, expand my taste palette, grow up a little bit, no longer be a child eating ramen noodles and Maggi noodles. You know, expand my taste palette a little bit. I guess it is time. It is that time, right? All right, stick to hot dogs. Oh, I can't wait to actually try the popcorn, though. I hope they're selling popcorn and beer again, because I know everything should reopen March 1st. Everything should reopen. No more vaccine passports and everything needed. So fingers crossed that means the concession stands are open also. Can't wait to spend $12, $15, $17, sorry, $21 for a beer. I think that's what it is right now. $21 for a beer is something crazy. All right. It's okay when living at home with mom. That's right. You know, nothing wrong with it. Man, I'd have season tickets if I live in Raptors town. I mean, you guys know how I feel about going to games. I'd much rather just sit at home and watch it on my own TV. But when it's a free ticket and those kind of tickets, sheesh.
Prad, for smooth transition from oyster stock to the stock market, OYST on Nasdaq.
OYST.
Oyster Point Pharma is down 5%. And meanwhile, why are you bringing that oyster up? Mike Rehanson as $21 super chat. Thank you so much, Mike. I hope you're having a profitable morning so far.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mikey. So OYST, smooth transition. Sadly, not enough volume on this one. Only 29,000 shares being traded so far, down almost 5%, and not really moving at the moment. I'm trying to see. Oh, why did the stock move to?
They also reported quarter 4 share loss.
$4 share loss or 4-cent share loss?
Quarter 4. Share loss $1.61.
1.61 for Q4. Got it. So Q4 earnings hurting them to the downside a little bit, obviously, as you guys can see. I want to go look at some travel stocks, because on Friday, I believe, travel stocks were on the watch list. NCLH and other travel stocks. Let's go check out what travel stocks are doing today. Are they continuing any of that momentum from Friday? NCLH are actually down on the day today. So it looks like it was actually on the Thursday, which they had a crazy move north. Friday, we held some of that move, and now we're just still stuck in that same ranges, using Friday's bottom as a support and just getting back into the same. But even then, down a whole percent on the move today. Maybe we go check out American Airlines. I was watching the the Boeing Netflix documentary. I don't know if you guys know about the Boeing documentary on Netflix. It was actually pretty good, pretty interesting documentary about how McDouglas merged with them, and then McDouglas completely took over the how the company was running and everything. You know, pretty good to learn about it that side. So I just wanted to go see how these airline companies are doing today. Down 1%, not really looking good, but you know, still playing in ranges that would be helpful in the coming future, because now that everything's getting back to the complete open. Was it McDouglas? What's that company name that they merged with way back when? McDouglas something? I think it was McDouglas, right? Let me quickly go Google that right here. Boeing, McDouglas merger. Yeah, McDonnell Douglas. There you go, McDonnell. Oh, okay, it was McDonnell Douglas. Okay, that's why you were laughing at me. Got it. That makes sense now. You know what? McDouglas is way easier than McDonnell Douglas. Whatever. But you guys get the idea. All right, so moving on from the American Airlines, or just the airline sector, let's go check out some other stocks. Shorted SQ, says Josh Wynn. Let's go check out SQ then. I know SQ was having a pretty crazy move off of earnings not too recently. If I can go check really quick over here what day their earnings was, it was on the 24th of February after market. We saw the stock move on the 24th of February on that day itself. So where is it? 24th of February, going into the pre-market, sorry, after hours, we saw the stock go crazy, like someone knew something almost. We saw it go from 89 to 96 on that earnings day, and after the earnings report came out, we moved in after hours all the way to 120, breaking multiple support lines on the upside. And look at that today. Look at another beautiful move up north, breaking the support line off of or resistance line off of 119 and just ripping all the way up to 130. Now we're looking for some from you know, areas where we could short the stock, and I love the spot that you're shorting in near 130, although I would have to give it a whole dollar risk above 130 to 131 if I was short in the stock, because it's pretty strong today. We did get a break of 130 with the 3-cent break, so that could be your weak break that we always talk about. And by we, I'm talking about Neil, myself, Sean, Miss V, you know, all of us over here. A weak break of 130 is most likely what we saw, and now it's trying to come back down. But I'm gonna be a little patient and wait till my line over here at 130.73, basically 131, for me to short it instead. And if that opportunity does not come to me, then you know, that's fine. It's most likely something that I have to be okay with missing the trade, because I did that on AMD on Friday. You guys saw me. I was so adamant on not shorting 121 and wanted to short 122 instead, and that made me miss out the short trade. That's fine, but this is a trade over here that you guys could take, given that risk up to 131, or just wait for 131 like I am. Either or is possible.
Prad, MULN, Mullen Technologies, name from our watch list today, is keep going to the upside. Maybe we can take a look at that one.
Sure. MULN, man, back above $1 finally. Obviously, actually on our watch list, as Miss V mentioned. Let me just quickly pull up our watch list. Where is it? There it is. Pulling up our watch list. Testing polymer cells. Actually having positive catalysts, so you know, helping out the pumper over there in a good way. So now that the stock actually has a positive catalyst, is above $1, moving a ton of volume, 181 million shares. Maybe it's something that we can actually look at. But what am I trying to do? I'm trying to open my chart, and I'm speaking at the same time, so I keep scrolling over my chart button and not opening the chart. So here we go, moving up north. Let's go pull it up on the dailies. MULN. MULN about to go test resistance, most likely at $1.30. Let's go see how that happens. We're not going to short it until then. Most likely I can't even short the stock. Let me quickly throw an order out, see if I can. No, I cannot, because I don't have any shorts. Yeah, I don't have any shares to short the stock, and nor am I paying for it. So just going to let the stock do what it wants. Up 100% almost today. Beautiful move. I believe on Friday we were up a crazy number too. So, you know, looks like another million for that person. But looking good, man, overall. With the positive catalyst, can't complain too much about this move on it. Keep on ripping, baby. Keep on ripping. Now the question is, obviously, where do we get back to on the stock? I do see some reverse splits over here. Is there another split somewhere else? Looks like we most likely are trying to get back above at least $6. That's gonna be a very important level when the stock, even if it even gets here. That's gonna be a very important level to keep on watch. We got another level over here, and we got a couple levels over here to the $2 over to the downside. So just mapping out some stuff, and yeah, let's go see how it behaves today at 136/150.
Indeed, Prad, and we've got another super chat from Worldwide Imports 2652. Thank you so much, guys. AMD into the close if Nasdaq rallies. I see a few people talking about AMD, so maybe we can take a look at that name for some levels.
For sure. AMD was my number one long candidate around 121, 122 breakout. I was talking about it earlier. AMD rallying to the close as long as Nasdaq keeps on rallying. Nasdaq now up 50%. Sorry, 50. Oh my goodness. Nasdaq up 0.5%. So 0.5%, sorry, on the day. And as long as that keeps on happening, you know, I don't see any barriers on the way up top. I'm looking for this 125 level for me to get short instead of 124, 123. And I'm looking, if 125 breaks, I'm looking for that 128. So I'll be a little careful with the 125 short, but I'm for sure shorting the crap out of 128, 130 levels if we do get there today, because that's going to be a good reversion to mean strategy. What I could do is load up on the moves down for that move for the long trade to 126, 125, 128 or whatever, right? But that's not my strategy. I'm more of a reversion to mean trader, so I'm just gonna be, you know, hanging out a little bit, waiting to see when the stock does keep on ripping. We'll short the pops and right at the downside. At the moment, the longs are in play. They are in power. If you want to load up on any reversal to the downside, would be a great trade to push that stock to 125 or even 127.
By the way, Brad, did you see Bitcoin? It's ripping and back above 41,000. The crazy
No
move.
shot.
Yes, sir.
No shot.
I know. Back to positive.
We're lying. What?
Yep.
What happened? Is there any news?
We'll check.
What happened? Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just mind boggled. I opened, I think, today morning. We were at 37K, right? Wait a minute. Maybe what? Okay, I'm tripping out, guys, because wait, yeah, there we go. Okay, I was right, because I was looking at on the pooper in the morning, and we were at 38K, and I was like, there's no way we're gonna get to 40K anytime soon, and we're actually at 41K. That's insane. Absolute crazy. And this is why I was talking about how I'd much rather just buy every single dip in Bitcoin at the current moment than invest in stocks, because crypto is just like way safer of an investment for some reason. I'm just stealing words from conversations that I have with Greg and Sean on the weekends, or not weekends, but on Friday nights when we're drinking, basically about how cryptocurrency is a way better investment right now for crazy reason, because any stocks you're buying, it just keeps on dipping.
There are a few kind of news, but all of them related to the conflict in between Russia and Ukraine, obviously.
So that's the reason why they're going up?
Well, I think
well,
so.
I'll take it. Whatever the reason is, I'm sad. You know, I'll be sad.
I mean, it's not because of that. Like, I mean, the whole situation involved. Like, some people put money back in Bitcoin.
Okay.
And also I can see that like people donate through Bitcoins to Ukraine.
Okay.
So whole this situation kind of...
It's funding it
pushing,
somehow. Okay,
yeah.
that's. I mean, we'll take whatever it is, right? ES very close to getting flat for the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close to those resistances coming up near 44.40 on ES. We'll see if 44.40 acts as a barrier one more time today, or does it actually break past it today? Unlike Friday, which we were very close to. We look at the consolidation near 43.80. I think the line in sand that Arun gave me on Friday was 44.10. Sorry, not 44.40. 44.10 on the upside, 42.60 on the downside. So 42.60 over here, and now he's probably looking at 43.20 or 4300, to be honest. So 4300 to the downside, 44.10 to the upside on the ES. This is your S&P 500. Now only down 0.7%. 0.07%, sorry. And your NQ, which is your Nasdaq 100, your tech stocks, my baby AMD, Nvidia, all those beautiful stocks, we're up 0.5% on these beautiful basket stocks today. Just brings a smile to my face to see these stocks going up and above. And Nvidia, AMD now back above 124, high a day at 124.50, getting ready to see how it trades near 125 at the moment. Let's go check out Nvidia. Nvidia at 245, very close to 250 again on Nvidia. Support near 240. Yeah, support near 240. We were leaning on those longs near 236 on Friday, pretty much where we opened and gave you dip buy opportunities. And look at this stock, man. The tech sector, your semiconductor sector is still very hot summer hot. Hot girl summer hot, or is it hot boy summer hot? I forget what it is. Whatever it is, by Megan Thee Stallion. So here we go, breaking resistances, getting ready to test 251 or even 248 on the upside over here for Nvidia. Something that I actually noticed was Moderna today broke 150 to the downside, did go as low as 147, which was actually Friday's low. So if you were looking to go long near Friday's low on Moderna, it gave you a beautiful opportunity to get long, and we're back above in the north side, up about 1.3% today. Look at this. So actually it ripped up off the opening print. Rips off the opening print, came back to the downside, and the low that we were actually looking at was pre-market. So never mind coming back down here, just going all the way up to 154. Let's see how the stock trades near the high, or does it reject off the high, because this is Moderna. We're going pretty much into resistance at 155 and then another one at 157. So let's see if it can break the one that we're already at.
Prad, SoFi is up more than 9% on the day. A lot of people talk about that name. Congratulations to everyone who took that long. And what do you think about SoFi today?
Yeah, SoFi for sure, man. You know, we love this stock. We are invested in this heavy. Could be my biggest weighted position on my long term. So we're near $13 on average. I believe 13.80 is my average for my long term. Obviously, way below resistances that we have. Market weakness, fear in Ukraine, and everything has brought down the stock a little bit more than it should have. Also, the acquisition that they had, which was the 800 acquisition that they have, was supposed to bring in 800 million more revenue every year. So for some reason that got looked at in a negative way. Overall, that doesn't stop me from being bullish on SoFi. We're watching the stock probably go to $50 in a span of 2 years. So just going to keep on holding my positions. Today, however, looking for a rejection near $12 with the 9% move up today on SoFi. So if we do get to $12 or so, high today being $11.71, I'll look for a short opportunity on this bad boy. FHN give me another exit just now, which is good. Let's go FHN. Let's keep on going to the north. Let me just actually pull my exit on 23.90, because I don't want to exit at 23.90. I don't have too much share left, so we're just gonna hold on to whatever size I have left on that one, just to see if it can actually go to the actual buyout price, which I believe is $25. Activision came down, did not give me my fill. I think I was off by like 1 penny on that fill, or maybe I wasn't even off by a penny. They just didn't give me the fill. Back to the north side on Activision now. Let's see if we can actually get to 81.50 today, because Nasdaq is on a rip. S&P 500 actually up on the day now. Green side for S&P 500, looking good for a lot of these positions.
Prad, Tesla is also ripping. It broke $870 to the upside. Very strong name today.
So Tesla absolutely crazy, up 8% almost. Very close to getting back to, what is it, 870. We actually broke 870 today. So never mind on that one. Let me go quickly look at some levels here. I'm looking at 874. We're also looking at 900, I guess. I don't know if we get to 900 today. Actually, we might just get to 900 today. Let's see if that's even possible on Tesla with this crazy move that we're seeing. Has not retraced back to VWAP once. We do see support at 840 or previous resistance that broke and turned into support near 840. We're seeing some support coming in near 860. Not going to short it just yet because your NASDAQ is very strong still. Your ES, which has just got green on the day, is still taking out some of these positions on the upside. Your barriers on the upside. So just got to be careful if you are looking to short on a great day like today. Go Affirm, AFRM. Let's go check out Affirm. Pulling up Affirm over here, finally moving back above to the $48 area, $46 area. We'll see if we do get there. I'm obviously shorting the crap out of the stock. It's actually had a beautiful move overall, though. 32 lows. I was talking about adding these guys to maybe my long term, but obviously buy now, pay never later mentality kept me away from the stock. They have to be really undervalued. Like this is way too far beat down. They're below IPO prices, all-time low 32, 39, and like I mentioned, breaking the resistance over here near 42 bucks. I'm gonna be a little patient until they get to 46 or $48 for me to short them today. Up 10%. Almost any stock on the day today is like crazy. It's all up 10% everywhere that we're pulling up. So positions are looking great.
That's right, Prad. And here's someone on the chat is asking what the news about Tesla. Well, news are that Panasonic said that it will begin mass producing new Tesla batteries by end March. So Tesla and Panasonic team up to produce more batteries. And by the way, I want to really point out that I can see that you're not having our access to our watch list. Guys, make sure just add it to your bookmarks. It's absolutely free. And here, if you would follow it, you would know what's up with Tesla, and maybe you could better plan your trading day and make it more profitable. We also have a super chat from Dominic Famularo. Nat is ripping today, so maybe we can take a look at Nordic American Tanker.
Sure, NAT moving with $12 million at the moment. It's up 25%. Let's go check out the float on this one. NAT, 153 million shares. Not bad at all. Not a short floor stock either. So actually moving up north. Let's go check on the dailies at the moment. NAT on the dailies. So look at that, multiple days. Actually, we went from a couple days in a row now moving up. It says bad earnings. Even with bad earnings, maybe they had good guidance. Whatever the news is, they're helping. It's helping the stock break multiple supports that turn into resistances that are now going to go back into the support levels on the way up here. So looking for some levels that we can map out really quick on the stock. Real quick. There we go. So just mapping out some levels. Looks like on this move right here, if we break this barrier again at 240, the next stop is 260 for the upside. So I do see some rejection coming in right here at $2.40. Obviously, that looks like it's the high of day, maybe 241. Yeah, 241 being the high of day. So coming down a little bit. Looking for support near $2.21. Looking for barrier again at 240, and once we break that 240, looking for a volume spike or something to come in and help them break that 240, allowing it to get to 260. So that 23% move. Looking at the volume candles, actually we're only at 12 million shares. You would expect a lot more volume to be on this stock, especially if it's doing these kind of moves today. But maybe it'll just do it with the lower volume, break it with lower volume, and make its move to 260. Either way, I mapped out some levels for you. Hope those levels come into play and hope they work out for you. If not, then I tried my best. It's an oil tanker company for Norway or Sweden. I forget. Thank you, Marlon, my boy. Holy, what in the world? What's up, brother? My chair is acting weird. Oh man, what happened to your hair? My HAIRE. I don't have a HAIRE. I think that's a rabbit. Yeah, I don't have a rabbit. Elon Musk tweet Starlink services are up and running in Ukraine. Yeah, I saw that. A firm short at what price? I think it's like around $48. How about BAC? Ooh, now we're talking. Let's go check out some banks. Obviously, some banks got beat down or up. Or let me go check. BAC, I believe they got beat down after having. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure why BAC obviously got beat down. I believe it had to do something with the sanction news. At least that's what I read on the way to work. So, you know, it's struggling a little bit overall. 20 million shares, down 2%. Let's go check out what XLF is doing right after this. Let me go look at some levels for you guys on BAC. BAC still got a lot of support on the down move over here, right? So we don't have to worry about it too much, because if you look at the dailies, am I drawing the line? Hello, charts, please stop messing with me. There we go. So it's still got quite a bit of a support near that 43.60, and looks like that's where we bounced off of today, the low being 45.02, finding support back near 43.60, $45, and moving back into, you know, the same ranges that we're stuck in. So not gonna complain too much about BAC. What happened, bud? Not going to complain too much about BAC over here. Let me just move over because my mic is not centered. I'm probably not centered. So we'll wait to see whatever happens when they do come in. Okay. Look at MMAT, run, plug. Oh, I get what's going on. All right. So let's look at run. Let's look at plug. PLUG. PLUG moving into resistance actually looks like around 26.02, up 13%. So probably something that I could actually look to short finally, a trade that's going to be probably mine. So up 13%. Ooh, what happened here? Up 13% and getting ready to... Ooh. Getting ready to short this stock. I'm just focusing on multiple variables here. It's still quite a lot of buying, and it's waiting for a weak break of 26. Did we break 26 yet? We did not break 26 yet. I want to set an alert, but not like I can hear that alert anyways, because I don't have headphones or anything. So that's gonna suck. Not being able to find out when this stock does break 26. So anyone watching this, if this stock does break 26, please call it out for me. That way I can keep it on watch. If it does break 26 with a weak break, we're getting back in for the short side. NVIDIA breaking out. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA moving north side. 246 has already broken, but with a weak break, we came back to the downside, getting ready for an actual proper break over here. Here comes the push for NVIDIA to break through 246. We're about to go north. Let's see if we're going to actually break through this one over here. Come on, NVIDIA. We're going to go through it for sure, because market's still strong. Still a lot of momentum left in these positions for the north side. Not really getting ready to gas itself out yet. So we'll see. Here we go. I think NVIDIA easily goes to 250 today if we actually break, keep on going to the north side on the NQ. I'm looking for AMD. Where did my chart go? My chart's right here. AMD is more my trade. AMD's still stuck near 124. We haven't broken past 124 yet. So we're waiting to see what happens on this guy. Russia says Ukraine has agreed to another round of talks. Thank you, Amrit. The guys in the background are so loud, it's distracting. And sometimes you gotta deal with it. You know, you can't do anything about it. If you think that was distracting, then how is Luca and how is Brankel's Brandon you know, trading in the background over here? And we're gonna have a full office. You're gonna hear a lot more noises in the back. It's gonna be worse if you think this is bad. So you just have to deal with that. Oh man, why is the market even grinding twice today? Grinding twice today. Thought for both sides. What do you feel about it, Prad? I don't understand that statement at all, to be honest. Miss V, you see anything for us? You see any trades going on? Let me know.
Prad, absolutely, I'm monitoring chat, but I'm personally looking at Tesla for sure. I don't know, I thought like I will follow the trend, and I went long on Tesla at 873. For now, Tesla go back at 872, but I will hope that it will continue that crazy move to the upside. It's up almost 8%. And we can absolutely take a look at Etsy recent earnings reporter.
Yeah, Etsy had a great earnings report. Beautiful move to the north side on Etsy. Another day, another move to the north side on Etsy. So let's go look at some levels on these guys. I do remember trying to short these guys at 148. It was a successful trade if I remember correctly. Now we're moving up to 156 levels on Etsy, keeping these levels out on watch. 156, 157, up 4% today, trying to break 155. Looks like, have we broken that yet? We have not. Actually, we did break 155 for 5-cent break. So if 155 is my rejection, because I am seeing NQ curl down a little bit and I'm seeing ES curl down a little bit. So if both of these are going to start curling to the downside, then maybe that is my barrier on Etsy near 155 today, and I could see why. Right here you can see this day 155, you can see this day 155. These days are close to 155 even though it's 153. The spread itself on this stock should say it's not that spready today. It's only about 10-15 cents or so, but overall, you know, giving it the $2 $3 risk maybe on volatile days like today still, you know, pretty crazy moves happening around the market. If you're not giving,
including AMC.
yeah, and if you're not giving these stocks the wiggle room that they deserve, you're most likely getting stopped out, even if you're right on the direction. So take less size if you need to. Give it the wiggle room for the stocks. Let them move around a little bit. Don't get shaken out. There's a very important saying that actually a very good trader on the floor. He's still a floor trader, but he's not on the floor anymore, sadly. Ed, I don't know if he's watching, probably not, but he once mentioned, you know, don't if you're getting stopped out, that's your fault. If you're right on the trade and getting stopped out, is basically your fault. But if you're wrong on the trade and if you get stopped out, obviously that's probably a good thing at the end of the day. But if you're right on the direction and you're getting stopped out and you're complaining about getting stopped out and the stock moving in your direction, that's more your fault on having to find out what's wrong with that trade that you executed. If you had the right idea, right direction, then how could you have traded that better at the end of the day? And that's why I'm looking more in the idea of, you know, giving the stocks the wiggle room. If I'm right in the direction, really show me that I'm wrong. Give it the $3 risk, give it the $2 per share risk, and really show me that I'm wrong on that stock. Miss V was talking AMC. Yeah, go for it.
Yep, I said AMC having a great day, 9% to the upside. Tesla actually goes higher, 874 for Tesla right now. And again, I hope it will break 880 to the upside. So I would love to get out somewhere around there.
So AMC, as Miss V mentioned earlier, 19%. Sorry, what am I getting these numbers from? I'm so dyslexic today.
Scared us.
9% up to the north side, getting ready to go test that $20 barrier, and you know what we're gonna do with that $20 barrier, right? Etsy now at 155 right away. So we're gonna quickly go back to Etsy after AMC. AMC, we were talking about that. You know, the $20 level, which is going to be very obvious. We have been watching these stocks trade near $20 so long. Actually, it looks like that kind of stands near 1960, but I'm not sure to 1960. We're going to wait to see if 20 actually breaks with a weak break and comes back in. Let's go check out EHCY on NY, on NQ, ETSY, sorry, on NQ, and 155 actually breaking this time properly up to 36 cents, but we see shares kind of stop trading. We're trying to hold 155 on the bids. The spread opened up from a 10-cent to 20-cent spread, so that's also a bad thing. We want to see the spread tighten up now, not to the downside. So the spread's tightening up to the downside. That means the sellers are basically coming down. The seller said, I'm sitting at 155.20. If you want to buy from me, you got to hit me. And the guy at 155 said, no, I'm not moving it from 155. If you want to sell, you got to hit me so I could buy it off you. So the buyers are not moving up. There we go. We're seeing the buyers move up now slowly. There we go. 6 cents, 13 cents. Now that we're seeing the bids are stepping up. And the fight is tightening, getting tighter, and they're getting ready to pay more than they previously were willing to for their fill on Etsy. So this is the thing that we want to see for it to move up right now. And also your NQ and your ES have stopped on their curl to the downside. So Etsy, we're looking for that beautiful 157, I believe. What did we say? ETSY, 157, 158 areas. For sure, maybe even 160. We'll wait to see what the stock does near these levels once we get there. That 155 break has come in, so maybe I just removed that line finally. Let me get rid of this guy. Here we go. Coming into play.
Prad day trading early says AMC earnings tomorrow. That's correct. Keep in mind, guys, AMC reports its earnings tomorrow after the close. And I also see today a lot of people talk about SPCE, Virgin Galactic.
Okay, SPCE. SPCE, obviously the most garbanzo stock in the world there is probably. Going back into resistance, so we're walking right into resistance over here at $9.81. Probably something that we could easily short it right here on SPCE. Lack of volume today, yes, only 13 million shares. And I'm saying lack of volume because usually SPCE, if it's having a pretty big of a green day, we'll see a lot more volume. So if we go to the dailies over here and look at that day on SPCE where it did 174 million, and now we're back to these days it did 50, 60 million, and now we're down to like 20 million or so. Expecting SPCE to do somewhere close to 50 million maybe today by the end of the day, maybe not, who knows. We'll see, but the barrier that we're seeing around $11, around $9.60 is going to stand out, already breaking that. So we're just going to look for where did my chart go over here? Where's my line? 984 is the line, and we're already seeing rejection at 982. So let's just quickly do a short on space, see if we get that fill. If we do, amazing. If not, then I'm not chasing this one to the downside.
Prad, a few people talk about UUU. It is halted, 700,000 volume, not really a lot, but anyways, for those who talk about that name.
So UUU is halted on the way up, almost 1 million shares coming in up for a $4 stock, and it's halted at 456, and it's indicating to open up right next to that price. So not much really happening over here. Let's go check out UUU over here to see what the float is. 1.83 million float, so not much on the float side either. Low floater halting up on the way up, and looks like it's going to open up right next to where it halted, so not much action going on for these guys either. Eventually, we'll see these guys maybe move. And AMD, NVIDIA melting up. Melting up? What does melting up even mean? Let's go check out AMD. Obviously, AMD moving north side in a beautiful fashion, and we love that. We're waiting to see what AMD does near, I believe I said, what's the number again? I'm just drawing a blank today all over the place. Near 128 or so. I do have this line at 125, obviously, so I'm going to take a small position near 125 if 125 is a weak break. If it's a legitimate break of 125, we're going to smash the crap out of the short, but we're going to be a little patient, right? We're going to not try to force this trade. At the end of the day, we love AMD. We love seeing it move up, and we're not going to stop its ascent up. We're just trying to scalp the short to the downside if possible.
But I see a message on the chat that Hussam has some issues with entering the watchlist link. So guys, if you have any issues, please make sure you are trying different browsers. Try multiple, for example, I don't know, Safari and Google Chrome. Also, I would recommend maybe try to log in with Google, or if you cannot log in with existing Google account, maybe try to log in and just create new information. This link should give you a different option. So try different things, and if nothing works, please contact us again. But on our side, everything is good.
So it looks like the market's actually on its move down here. We're gonna see maybe space start cracking to the downside. So we're pretty deep into our space short. Obviously, space is now only 3 cents in the money, but already cashing out in the money for me now, 4 cents. So here's your market downside, and NVIDIA most likely coming down from that 246 break. AMD most likely coming down from that 124 break. Here we go. Let's see 124 crack to the downside, AMD. We're still seeing some buyers trying to support it. There we go. 124 cracking to the downside. Let's go check out Apple. Apple failing that 165 break also. Did successfully break 165 for the second time, but now we're seeing the rejection come in. Multiple stocks start moving south side. South side. So SPCE now starting to pay me. Why are you laughing, bruh? Don't laugh. Listen, didn't you say it's edutainment? What was the comment? Yeah, Edutainment, baby. That's right. That's what we're here for. We're trying to have some fun as long as we're at the same time as make money. So edutainment. Look over here to the side laughing for my dummy jokes that I'm making. You know,
Prad.
fun time having my boys back in the room.
Douglas PC says, tell Platinum Prad melting up is a trade term, look it up. So melt up in trading means that some unexpected improvement in the investment performance of an asset or asset class. So some unexpected great stuff is going.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because melt is down, and you melt down. You don't melt up. It doesn't make sense. Like, I know English is second language for me, and I'm not the best person when it comes to English. But melt up does not make sense, even if it's an
Maybe
actual
because it's
terminology.
unexpected.
That's
why.
crazy.
I mean, that cat bounce makes so much sense.
That's why I don't use it. That's why I don't use the crazy
that's just
terminologies.
fun.
Like dead cat bounce. Like what? What is cats don't dead cats don't bounce. They just stay on the whatever. We're done with that. We're done with that. LCID paying my rent, insurance, and groceries. Sheesh. Let's go check out LCID. I think it could be something to do with the LI movement over there. LCID up. Up 9%. So obviously Lee Auto was up, another 9% there too. Let's go check out Rivian then. What's Rivian doing today? Up 6.666. Yeah, good job, Rivian. Moving to the north, breaking 68. Looks like we got a weak break of 68, 15-cent break only, and now moving to the south side on these guys. So let's see if Rivian can manage to go back to 68 or so. You know, all your tech sector, your EV sectors are hot right now. Tesla being the hottest of them all. The hot girl on the block. Looks like we actually saw the rejection come in around 875 or so and moving south along with the overall market to show us some weakness. So Tesla, Rivian, Lee Auto, maybe even NIO. Let's go check out NIO. NIO up another 10%. What's the other one? XPEV up 3.6%, actually lagging behind them all. So it looks like NIO actually has support on the downside over here around $23 or $22.70. And LI, which is we're looking for, oh man, that 31.06. We just touched 31, looks like, on LI, and we're going to start going back to the south side. That was my short. Grrr. What was the stock that I said if it breaks out, please call out for me? I forget. Oh, it was Plug.
Oops.
Let's go check out what Plug did. Plug did not break that barrier that we were talking about, I believe. It did not. So it got close to 26, 25.87 being the high, but it did not break through it, and it might just not give me that trade at the end of the day. Space moving down. We realized I can't calculate how much, but just enough, slightly. We still got quite a bit of our bag left for this move to the downside if space can finally crack. But looks like markets holding up a little bit and getting ready to go back to the north side right here on NQ and ES. ES now down 0.28%.
Prad, European markets are closed now. Europe closed negative, though I can see that it kind of bounced back a little bit higher, because when the last time I was taking a look at European markets, they were all down more than 1%, and England, for example, now is down 0.32%. And while we're here, guys, I wanted to remind you to like this video. Trading community needs your support. We all know you have a like button, so please smash it. It's very pleasant for us, absolutely free for you, but you are making a contribution into our trading YouTube community.
Thank you, Miss V. Plug is a wild ticker name. Yes, I mean, all tickers are kind of wild today. If you look at it, I almost any stock that I pulled up that's on a rip today was almost up like 5 to 10%. Market is just having a great day today. I hope Drake can get a picture with you guys tonight. Tonight? No, it's Tuesday night. Tuesday night we're going to the game, so that's tomorrow, not tonight. But yeah, it's a good idea. I didn't even think about it. Maybe I could go bother Drizzy in his courtside seats for a picture. Market doing the Doja Cat bounce. Hey, I actually like Doja Cat. I like
Me
her
too.
music. She's pretty cool. She's also cute. Hee
Have you
Hi,
heard
Doja
her new
Cat.
song with Tyga?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not. What a great day today. I hope everyone's making a ton of money indeed, Ryan. You know, a lot of money, a lot of opportunities all across the market. A lot of fun times today being offered. Thank you to this beautiful market. Security would tackle you with that hair. Maybe they think I'm Justin Bieber and just let me slide. You never know, dude. You never know. Maybe they think I'm Eminem trying to do the halftime show. You never know. You never know. You don't got the crystal ball. All right, where we're going to? I prefer melting up to dead cat bounce. Whatever, guys. I'm done with that topic now. I'm not gonna use it because that's my choice. I'm not gonna use either of those terminologies because I don't agree with either of the terminologies. But you guys are more than welcome to. Lucid short here, LCID. Let's go check out LCID. You were talking about the short, but I think it's better to wait to get to 30 bucks on Lucid. You know, it's a risky trade to short it right now. There's a lot more strength in the stock than you would think at the moment. So I would just be a little more patient. Let it go up north all the way up to 30 bucks. Way easier short at 30 than it is right now at 28 or 29. At least in my opinion. You know, it's a way less risky of a short at 30 in my opinion. Thank you, Platinum Prad. No worries. Tired of taking losses in the market. I feel for you, my friend. I feel for you. I'm totally new to this. Best advice for beginner.
Good.
The best advice for beginner would be obviously, you know, pick up as many books as you can. What's up, brother? Yeah, we're doing good. You know, yeah, we're sorry. Anyways, the best big advice would be, you know, pick up a lot of books, get as much knowledge as you can, and the number one thing I would suggest for you is actually paper trading. You know, paper trading is a great tool for anyone and everyone, no matter how deep into your trading experience you actually are. A lot of people would think about, you know, paper trading is for losers and, you know, that blah, blah, blah. And a lot of people have said this a lot of time. Oh, if you're a paper trader, you're a fake money trader, blah, blah, blah. But I disagree with that a lot. You know, when Arun was here, when Valeriia went on her vacation, you guys heard about how Arun spent around 2 years or so just trading on paper money, getting those fundamentals down, the fundamental skills down, practicing. Practice, we're talking about practice, not the game that I work so hard and love and die for, practice, right? But exactly, that practice aspect is going to be big because you are learning using paper money for free. Imagine going into NBA and playing against Michael Jordan when you're actually just a high school player and cannot even compete with them, right? There's a reason why there's leagues in NBA and NHL. You got to work your way up the ranks and up the leagues and get to the best of the best league, or you can't compete in those leagues. We don't have those leagues in trading. There's only one league. It's the mother of all leagues. You got to compete with the best of the best. You got to compete with the worst of the worst. And you got to compete with algorithms and AIs and bots, right? Which is even better than the best. That's like bringing in a robot to play against LeBron and MJ that just is way powerful than both of them and just dunks on them. So you gotta think about really putting in the work, the time, the hours. There's a lot of physical hours just sitting here looking at the screen every day, looking at the charts, you know, having these patterns form in your head. A lot of work, a lot of physical hours just sitting here manually, just being here. And you can expedite that process by recording your own screens. Record your trades, watch it back when on the key levels where you actually made the trade, and also at the levels where you think you want to make the trade or should have made the trade. All of that will teach you how to read the tape, how to look for patterns on the stock, and it'll just expedite your on-screen time, because obviously the market's only live for 9:30 till 4 p.m. Eastern. And you can't watch the market past 9:30 to 4. So if you're able to record your own trades, you can expedite that process the same way an algorithm expedites its education by continuously taking trades after trades after trades. That's how I'm gonna you know, hope that you it works out for you that way.
Thank you, Prad. Words of wisdom. And also, Down K, I would really highly recommend you to subscribe to our channel and catch us live every day, because surrounding yourself with real traders will really help to you. And also, you can also always ask some questions on the chat. But of course, your personal research and trading on simulation to understanding the market is the mostly important. Also, make sure you are a subscriber, because every weekend we post educational content. So if I were you, I will watch this video as many times until I totally get that. And guys, also saw a comment in terms of trading books. So we have another channel. We don't post here anymore, but we have so many great educational videos in here. And if you just type book in here, we have a video called our top 5 trading books. So I will send you the link, and maybe you will find something you can read over the weekend.
Oh, I'm having way too much fun. Okay, where did the YouTube chat go? I closed the YouTube chat by mistake. I'm having way too much fun with my life here. All right. I smell some good food. What's our food?
Give me a sec. This is pub style chicken tenders and veg fries. Pub.
Pub?
Like pub. Like,
oh, like a pub. Okay,
yeah.
okay. I heard pug. I'm like, well, like a dog pug?
No.
What does that even mean?
Oh my god.
I was like, what does that even mean? Please don't tell me we're killing dogs and turning them into chicken now. That's
Right.
that's gonna be the next apocalyptic level, man. That's gonna be crazy. Hey, did you see my Instagram
No.
on the weekend?
I think so.
It was my dog's birthday.
Oh, right.
It was Coco's
I saw
birthday,
that.
that's right.
I totally forgot. That's so sweet.
My sister-in-law made him these little carrot cupcakes.
Yeah.
And we put mashed potato as the icing.
Alright.
And then we put like a dog treat as like the candle. And we put like 3 dog treats in front of him. We had his friend come over too, and he ate it too. We brought like these. So he has an Apple Watch now. Coco has an Apple Watch. Yeah, that's right. It's basically this big. It's as big as me. The toy.
Okay.
It's as big as me. It's very comfy. It's very squishy.
Yeah.
There's parts of the watch where if you bite the watch, it
Okay.
makes like kiku noises. And the pillow's big. It's huge. But he's enjoying it. He loves it.
Yeah, I'm
He
so
loves
happy to
it.
hear. That's good. How old is he?
4 years now. He's still a puppy in my
He
heart.
is
He's
a
4
puppy.
years.
4 years is very young for
No, it's
a
not.
dog. So
He's gonna
no,
live maybe
it's
3
not?
years more, sadly. But 4 years is still a puppy.
I don't
for
like
me.
your predictions. Anyway, guys, let's wish happy birthday to Coco. Smash the like button.
Is your
And
puppy here?
Well, he's physically in Canada, but he's still not at my home. Again, every day, guys, I say that hopefully I will take him home today. So as soon as it happens, I'll send you pictures. My heart
I can't
is
wait.
melting.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Me
I want to see your
too.
dog so bad.
Yeah.
28 in human years. Is that okay? Yeah, fair. 28 in human years. I guess that's not bad. That's basically my age. So
Right.
that means I'm gonna die in 3 years.
My
if my dog dies
God.
3. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Miss my dog. He died 16 years ago. Oh man. Yeah. Obviously, I feel pain for anyone who had to go through that. I haven't gone through that, nor do I want to go through that. But as Kanye West once said, not like it's a time to be quoting Kanye, but as Kanye West once said, nothing in life is promised but death, right? So we're just gonna wrap it off with that. Thank you for wishing my dog a happy birthday. I love every single one of you. Even Shorts' own dog. You're chill, bro. What did chickens ever do to you that you deserve to be slaughtered and eaten? Hey, listen, chickens are great animals, okay? Obviously, they don't deserve to be slaughtered and eaten, but that's how life turned into. We can't help it. Somebody, God knows where, or you know what generation of mankind decided to pick one animal over the other, but we did it, right? That just happened to be, and now that's normality, normalia. That's normal.
Food is so distracting. It
Food
smells so
is
good.
so much fun. I love food. Guess what I ate yesterday?
Chicken.
Chiburiak.
Really?
I ate chiburiak yesterday.
Where did you find it?
I bought chiburiak.
Okay.
I have chiburiak at home. I was like, I want to eat chiburiak
That's
right now.
nice.
For anyone who's wondering what chiburiak is,
Jamaican patty?
there you go.
Have you heard? I heard some news, like some guy closing his like Jamaican patty restaurant in here, and over the weekend there was like a huge line. Everyone came for the last time to try his
No, was it
food.
like Roy Woods or something?
I don't know.
Because if it's Roy Woods, then that lineup should not be there.
Yeah?
The
Okay.
lineup should not be there.
Okay.
Okay. MULN over 100%. MULN, man, still moving up north. 142. Actually, I think we were talking about this $1.40 break. Let's go see on my charts. I think we were talking about the $1.40 break, so it can go to $1.60. So that's actually happening. Actually, no, not $1.40, $1.36. So now we can get this move to what stock was I talking about then for previously about the $1.40 something else. Anyways, guys, focusing on what's happening right now, obviously, that resistance got taken out, up 100% on the day. 240 million shares being moved. Holy moly. What's the flow on this one? In less than an hour, I believe we moved about 100 million shares on that stock. The 22 million flow has been rotated about 203 million times. So there we go, a lot of volume coming in. Let's go check over here actually what the relative volume is. There we go. Relative volume is 59 times. Basically, in this current moment, the stock is doing 59 times its average volume than it usually does. So crazy amount of volume coming in. Still buyers pushing the stock up. I don't know who's buying and who's selling. This is just short sellers playing with themselves at the end of the day. That sounds wrong. Playing with themselves, that sounds very wrong, okay? At the end of the day, this is basically looks like short sellers keeps on shorting it and trying to cover their shorts, and then the buyers are piling in. Most of the time, that is the nature of the market. It's the short sellers trading first, and then the longs come in after. So the shorts come in, and then they try to push the stock down. The stock doesn't push down. They buy back their shorts, and then the buyers are piling in behind the buyers, running it up along with it. And that whole cycle of shorters shorting it, not able to short it, buying back, and the buyers pushing it up, and the shorters shorting it, not able to short it, buyers buying it, just keeps on creates this big move to the north side eventually, where once the rug gets pulled, whoever was the king shorter at the top ends up being the king of the battle, and whoever was the king longer at the bottom obviously ends up being the king of the battle, and everyone else just kind of screwed in the middle. That's why I stay away from these low flow games, but because I'm too scared of getting that rug pulled on me. But what I'm not scared of right now is, here we go, that space, man, that short, that 980, 982 short. Our fill is actually 976. Let's take some more fills out. I'm actually going to take out liquidity to the upside, because why not? I got money rolling in. I got money in the bank. Show me what you got. Money in the bank, right? We're just rolling right here, cashing out. Bring it in, baby. Thank you, Space, for that extra money. We're still holding quite a bit of our shares for the short side. Let's see it go much lower. I wanted to see take out this 950 low. I want to see it go all the way back to VWAP. Finally, my Space short comes in. You mean our Space short? Baba short. Let's go check out Baba. Baba, I'm hungry. The foods make me hungry. I want chicken tendies.
I know.
Tendies.
Smells so good.
Bar style too. I want like a beer. I got a cigar right here. Look at this. So Maggie just came back from Cuba.
Yep.
Cuba. Is that how you say Cuba? Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba. Maggie just came back from Cuba and she bought me a roll. Why is that spelled so weird? Romeo Julieta. I hope you guys can see it. A Romeo Julieta. You know what we're going to do with this one, right? We're going to bust it up and we're going to fill it up with something else.
Do it right after oysters.
I can't even smell it. What the heck? But yeah, we're going to bust that one up right after the
Oysters.
NBA game, after if Raptors win
Right.
that one.
Yeah, do it better after. Before, like, you want to see the game, right? Yeah, Maggie brought me a bracelet also. So
Ooh,
sweet
that's
of
cute.
Maggie, and I saw pictures, so jealous.
What
The weather is
pictures?
so
Her
good
pictures?
in Cuba. Yeah.
Nice. Nah, yeah, I'm jealous now. I didn't even think about that. Darn. Well, I hope Maggie had a great time. Spanish,
right.
dummies. What are you talking about? That's illegal contraband. Not in Canada. Is it not? It's not illegal in America anymore, right? They disembargoed. The embargo finished, right? I'm pretty sure the embargo finished and they're not illegal in America anymore. You can go buy Cubans now. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong, then please educate me, as you guys never fail to. Don't roll that. It's a good cigar. Nah. We re-rolling that bad boy. You know it, bro. Let's be real. We re-rolling that bad boy. Trump changed some stuff. Okay, we're going back to some stocks here. Let's go check out. Space is moving 17 cents in the money now. My buyouts are kind of going against me, but I'm not worried about those guys just yet. Let me just throw out a couple orders on Space real quick to get some fills at 53. Here we go, man. Ooh, yeah. Rivian heading down. RIVN.
Yes,
You had something, Missy?
yeah, markets like QQQ is going down. I wonder if it will hold that level around 346, or will break and we're
Is that
down.
for QQQ? Yeah, QQQ.
Yeah.
All right, so as you saw, the market was coming down, or still is coming down overall. QQQ's coming to the downside, ES coming to the downside. Let me just throw the order here and cancel that bad boy, because let me catch that fill. I just want to fill. Yeah, market's struggling right now. What's Nvidia doing wrong way? You know, obviously market's moving to the downside, and that's why Nvidia's cracking to the downside along with it. AMD is going to be one of them. Apple already was orchestrating the move. It was the orchestra, I think that's the right word, of this move to the downside a little bit. So Nvidia obviously gonna start following suit with it, but I think this would be a good dip buy opportunity if you believe that market's gonna rip all day. You know, we're still very close to 14,000 on the Nasdaq was up about 7.7% on the day, and now we're basically flat. ES was up 0.12. And now we're back to the negative, being 0.5% down on the ES. Support's still very close on the downside for the market, right? So with that being said, I don't think I'm ready to be scared of this down move just yet. Maybe this should be a good opportunity to dip buy longs. AMD near 123, coming back to that support. We do know there's support near 120, 150 on the down move for AMD, so not too far from the support line. And same thing applies for multiple stocks across the board. Microsoft, AMD. Let's go check out Nvidia. Support line is around right here on Friday's close, which is closer to $242. We're very close to that. If anything, it could even go all the way back to 237 and find support, which I don't think it does. So you know, with all those factors being taken, I think we're still in a good position for the north side later on.
Prad, we still have a lot of earnings reporters. We trade some of the reporters today, and let me show you the board with what companies are going to report earnings after the close today and before they open tomorrow. Can you hide my face? Thank you so much. A lot of interesting names. Lucid in the middle, Novavax, HPQ, Target, Smile Direct Up, Baidu, Cohos, I don't know how to pronounce this name, Workhorse, anyone? We have here Bank of Montreal, Scotiabank. Yes, guys, write in the comments what you are the most excited about tomorrow, which names out of this desk you probably will be trading. We also have 3D Systems. Prad, anything interesting for you in here?
Yeah, Lucid Motors, Target, HP. We got a couple fun names out there for sure for coming up. Bank of Montreal, Scotiabank. So it looks like we got the Canadian banks up there.
Yep.
The TD Bank actually bought out. I'm just moving away from the earnings a little bit over here. I'll go back to the TD Bank topic. So Kohl's is still up there. We got 3D Systems, even though I don't really trade them too much. What is Quantum? Is that, I think I know though, actually, is that C Gaming? I think that's C Gaming, and I know our boy Amir Zing's invested in C Gaming. So yeah, a lot of fun names. Thank you, Miss Lee, for that board over there.
And real close, Top Consult Wars is asking where is SoFi? It should be in the middle. SoFi and AMC report tomorrow on March 1st, but after the market. So tomorrow on the board will be those names.
SoFi. So here comes SoFi. I know people were talking about that on the chat about the stock. We're still waiting to see what it does near $12. It didn't even get back there. Support the downside near $11. So we're just gonna leave the stock alone. Maybe if you want to go long, you could go long off of 12. But obviously, you know me, I'm a short seller. I like shorting stocks. I enjoy shorting stocks. Well, that doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing longs. You know, obviously we're long right now in a couple positions, and we're big time short on space. Come in. Give me that 50 fill. Give me that 50 fill. Come on. Go to the downside. 2 more pennies. Don't debate me from 2 more pennies. And for anyone who's not a gamer, a debate is basically means a bait at the end of the day. Jail bait turned into debate. That's all it is. Along SE at 120, bro. Yeah, I know you were talking about SE, so I just want to go check it out for you real quick. So SE, yeah, their earnings are coming up. You're long 120. Sheesh, my boy, you're killing it. Always killing it, Amir. The camera game and the stock game, my boy. For anyone who's not following Amir Zing on Instagram, hey Amir. This is for this is for our conversation we had last time. He said I gotta keep my Instagram on check just cause he never knows when he's gonna get shouted out on Trader TV Live. So there we go. We're shouting you out live on Trader TV Live. So you better get that Instagram in check, homie. Everyone check him out. He's got some great NBA pictures, some great overall lifestyle pictures, great photographer overall. And if you're from the LA area and need someone to you know take some pictures, I don't know if he still does that anymore or not, but if anyone needs that, go shout out my boy Amir. I'll take 10% off everything from here on out. You got that, Amir? I'll take 10% off every transaction now. You're welcome. Russia just announced what we're seeing is just the first wave. So if that's bad news coming in the market, that's not going to be fun for everybody, obviously. Love is love, bro. Yes, sir. Then obviously if bad news is coming in for the market, we might just see some destruction, maybe a little bit. That being said, you know, the invasion day market turned around full 4%. Like, we had some crazy longs coming in on the invasion day. So I'm not sure how much of a redness we might see now. A lot of confusion in my head still. We're just got to be patient overall. Let the stocks do what they want, right? And we'll come back to them eventually for to see what happens. I'm just gonna close my space trade here because I think I'm over with it. I took my trade. It gave me a good 20 cents. We pushed a bunch of size over here and we scalped the crap out of it. So thank you. Space now my #1 trade of the day. Second to it Activision, and then EFNH right next to it. Very close. No negative stocks on the day, and pretty much already made my shutdown. That's all that matters to me. On a day that I was gonna not trade at all, I've already made my shutdown, and I'm just sitting here keeping my bullets in my gun, even though I haven't shot it once, looks like. Putting money in now or wait then. Shorted Moderna. Really looking for some positions. Russia is yet to. We love you for that and before, Valeriia. Just be you. That's right. Always be you, Miss V.
Yep.
Invasion day. Okay, we're moving away from a little bit of an invasion conversation. Do you think Activision will go up to $95? It doesn't matter what I think or what I believe is going to happen with Activision. All that matters at the end of the day is what the regulators are going to do. I don't care if it goes to $95. I don't care if it doesn't go to $95. And that's the way I would urge you to think about it too. It does not matter unless you're buying options, right? If you're playing options, then fine. If you're playing it for the buyout game, just think of it as simple as it is, right? They're getting bought out for $95 cash. If that game actually goes through for them, I forget who it is that there's actually it's the Federal Trade Commission. I think it's the Federal Trade Commission instead of the District of Justice or District of I think it was DOJ. Whichever it is, whoever it is that's in charge of making sure this transaction goes through, keep up with them. If that transaction doesn't go through, we're going right back to the 50s of the stock, right back to 50s, 60s. If the transaction goes through and they don't block it from being bought out, then we're actually going to 95. And those are the only thing that matters. Those are the only two things that matter. Nothing around that matters. I forgot I sold at 145 MULN. Sheesh. Who else waiting for MULN rug to be pulled but doesn't stop going north? Yeah, MULN just keeps on going north, obviously. 150, actually not even too much of a north move from 140. We were looking at it on the 140 break, I believe, which happened, obviously, and we didn't get too much move from there. Maybe it's kind of slowing down over here on the upwards direction after breaking that out. So it's slowing down. Clear signs of slowing down. Let's see if we actually get another move to the north side. Size on the offer. But these sizes, you know, obviously when the stock is doing 252 million shares on a day, this size is very insignificant. They're just gonna chew through that size very easily. So a lot of momentum. Someone mentioned lunchtime. Thank you. It is lunchtime, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 12:20 p.m. Eastern right now. So I expect volume out of the market to be taken out, some moves to slow down, some stocks to, you know, start going to sleep a little bit because it is that time of the day. I'm actually debating to see if I want to go long here on AMD, start buying some of these dips. Let me go check out AMD. Is it closer to my line? I'd rather wait for the line closer to my line or not. NVIDIA is a little bit closer, 252. Let's go check out NVIDIA. Closer to 252. Yeah, we could look for a long here on NVIDIA. We're actually throw that entry in, and we'll give it the risk of 252 to the downside. See if it breaks 252. Then we take that 50-cent loss and we move on from it. Let's go check out Microsoft. Microsoft's just stuck in yesterday's range pretty much, so we'll move away from Microsoft over there. Not something really I want to trade. Lucid Motors moving down, not get to 30, but did go up to 29. Looks like 30 something, 29. Oh no, that was just 29.02, not even 29.30. Never mind. Let's go to AMC. Is AMC closer to 20 bucks? No, rejection before 20. Let's go check out Affirm. Affirm did come down off that 43. We did not get to 45. I think this could be an opportunity to load up on the Affirm long, to be honest. Let's go check out Affirm. Back to VWAP on Affirm. It's a pretty scary stock to trade, honestly, and I don't know if I want to be going long after it comes back through 42 like that. I needed to hold 42, not come back through 42. So I'm gonna be a little patient. You know, maybe it holds VWAP and goes up north, but not a trade for me at the moment. Just gonna let it do what it wants to do. Something we haven't talked about all day: Roblox. Roblox rejection at 53 bucks. 53 ducks. 53 bucks. If it does go back to 53 or closer to 53, we'll look for that opportunity on Roblox. Looks like NVIDIA going to the downside a little bit, but not too far. Nothing that scares me just yet off my long. Let's pull this back up. Market struggling near 14,150 on NASDAQ and 43.50 on ES. Here we go. NVIDIA moving up to the north side. Affirm moving back to the north side. Beautiful. This is what we need to see. NVIDIA now 33 cents in the money. Can we get back all the way to 244 on NVIDIA? That'd be great, giving me almost $2 per share. And any position that's out of the money, this position is. Let me just quickly go manage this one to see what's going on. It looks like they're going to give me more shares on that trade. So I just need to throw some exits. So let me quickly do this over here. Throwing out some exits on this guy. My average is 23.66. Where we're going towards, we're 23.50 right now. We're gonna get more shares around that, so we'll just throw out some orders around here, and we'll layer these orders to the north side like that. Awesome. And we'll do one more, and we're good. All right. Miss B, you seeing anything?
I am actually in Tesla trade, Prad. So I went long in Tesla for the second time today at 872. I got rid about 50% of my position at 876, which is great. But then stock went all the way to the downside. Not all the way, just went to the downside. I'm trying to be dramatic a little bit. And my stop loss kicked me out of the rest of my position. So now I'm trying again. I went long at 864 and so far successfully. Hopefully we will get a little bit higher, but I already covered my loss and even in a profitable territory.
Let's go. Space bounced off of $9.51. Yeah, I'm done with my space trade. You know, that was a beautiful scalp for me. Like, I got about what, 20 something cents if I remember. I think even 25 cents or whatever. So that's a beautiful scalp opportunity. I took that. I pushed my size and I took that dub. I'm pretty much done with this one. No longer a trade left for me. Maybe you want to load up over here on this down move. Maybe it breaks VWAP. Maybe it goes to the downside. Too many maybes that I don't want to be part of. You know, I never want to be part of a maybe. I want to be part of a somewhat of a guaranteed theory, not a maybe theory, and that's what space is setting up for me at the moment. If you see a guaranteed theory, go for it. But I'm not shorting it anywhere close to a VWAP over there unless it's closer to 980, because I want to load up as much size as I can. That way, I don't have to risk too much of a barrier to the upside. If I'm shorting it over here, then my mentality will make me keep on loading it up to 980. So my trade's done. We're moving away from that one. NVIDIA going to the south side here, testing 240. Let's go see if NVIDIA breaks 240. Looks like it just now did. We're going to have to give it a little bit more wiggle room. Sorry, 242, not 240. It just now did, bro. Obviously, we're going to have to give it a little bit more wiggle room. Your market's getting ready to go to the south side for the second time here. So here's your ES. Here's your NQ, both getting ready to go south, and maybe even go to VWAP before it finds some support and bounces. Are you trading anything?
Well, Tesla went against me again.
Ah, man, unlucky. Everything's turning around a little bit, so that's fine. You just gotta find some levels that we can lean on if you want to go long, or maybe just forget about the long for a little bit, because the market obviously is kind of pooping itself a little bit over here. Gapped out in futures, very bearish. We gapped out in futures the invasion day too, and then we just completely retraced 4% north side. So I don't think it's a good thing to have an idea like, oh, it's bearish gap down, because historically that's how it has played out. But we're in a different market environment. We're in situations where market has never been around, or at least hasn't been around in quite a while. In terms of war and in terms of inflation, we haven't been here ever. So a lot of be careful mentality. And obviously it is lunchtime. Volume is going to be taken out of the market. Your algorithms are pushing stocks back to mean reversion a little bit. So watch for volume be taken out. Watch for positions to start normalizing a little bit, and then maybe pick back up closer to the closing show when you guys get put back onto Neil, Sean, Brendan at 2 o'clock all the way up to 4 o'clock, which will be fun times for anyone who's hanging out. Until then, you got the beautiful Miss V and me, blonde and blonder, next to each other, having fun on market movers, trying to see some positions move around, maybe some trades that we can get. At the moment, just very hands off for me, just sitting on my butt, sitting on my hands type of day so far. Wouldn't gap down prior to open be less reliable than gaps? All of that is cool theories at the end of the day, guys. Honestly, that's historical trading. I'm not against historical trading, but what's more important is what's happening right now. What is happening right now? Like, are there buyers right now in the market? Are there sellers right now in the market? Look at some of these positions and how crazy they moved north today, just from all the buyers showing up out of nowhere. So just looking at those variables, maybe you want to be a little careful thinking about the weakness in the market. What the negative catalyst that could hurt the market have kind of hurt it already, which was the invasion and the news, and the market completely retraced that and shook it off, just completely dirt off the shoulders for the market. So the next negative catalyst that could come in is the interest rate changes, which we've kind of seen push the market down a little bit, right? And then the next one that could maybe help it is actually going to fight against Russia, which we know it's not really on the docket yet. And I'm saying because anything is possible, right? So no foreseeing negative news just yet for me that can bring the market below 14K on NQ. So on that note, I think we still see some upside today and some moves back to the north after finding some bouncing at the levels that the market is. Miss V, you have anything? Because my throat's dying.
Yep, I want to show you guys top 10 traders today, which means on Friday. And here we have, it's only one person, not an office. So someone was trading NASDAQ New York and the highest result was 17,000. Then someone was trading Amsterdam, Europe, Paris, Europe in general, up more than 9,000. And another person also was trading familiar markets and up approximately the same amount of money, around 9,000. Great job, guys. And I remind you that now you have a chance to, let me get out of here. So now you guys have a chance to trade with us on this floor right here in Toronto. If you're located in Toronto or GTA area, send us email to Greg, who's our floor manager. Let him know that you would love to be a trader here. And again, even if you're not located in Toronto or Canada, but you wanted to join Day Trade the World prop firm, you can open an office even in your home. You can trade totally alone. You will receive the cube. You will be connected to the Day Trade the World system, but you literally can create an office in your own room, and hopefully one day you will be #1 in this top 10 traders today. What are you eating? Chicken tendy?
I went to go get water, and then I saw over, and I was like, oh, that chicken tender is way too good to not pick one up. I'm going to get one.
Thank you for bringing it even closer so it smells more.
That was some good one. All right. Let's see. NVIDIA still giving pains over here around these entries. Maybe I just take this loss of 80 cents and move on. But nah, we're gonna give it that wiggle room. I think we're gonna have to let it lean up to $240 support. If 240 goes, then we'll take that loss. Looking at some other positions on the market, no, nothing really that I could really see that I want to be in part of right now. AMD, maybe AMD near 122, 121.50 could be something to be interested. Not 122.50, sorry, 121.50. We haven't gone there just yet, and we're pretty close to 122. But I already have the NVIDIA long, so we're just gonna have to wait for that NVIDIA long, or AMD. If it goes much lower, we'll get it on the AMD. MULN $3. Really? No, it's nowhere close to 3. We're at 150 now. Finally, it's gone closer to 150. 157 being the high of day. We did talk about MULN level past 136. We're looking at this 160 line right here. And then 2. And then there's just levels everywhere. 250. So obviously we're running into this $1.70 right now. Let's see how the stock can trade at $1.70, or is this already turning off over here with the buying a little bit, the buying shutting down. The buying shutting down because the market is showing us some negative strength. Space is playing with my heart. Don't go play in my heart. SPCE, let's go check out what this one's doing. I can't type, for God's sake. So SPCE, it's playing with your heart. How? Unless if you're long, I guess. If you're short, you're absolutely rolling in the money right now. Obviously, you already rode that ride once with me, and you're getting ready to ride it another time without me this time. I'm not sure what your targets are to the downside. Maybe you're expecting complete reversal along with the overall market. Is the market pooping itself, I guess, is your trade? And if so, then more power to you. I'm obviously, as I mentioned, I'm done with my space trade. Wow, look at that bounce coming in a little bit in front of $9.50. Clearly that level has some buyers. It's got some strength. So that's a key indication for me to adios. I'm out of that trade. 280K plus high of day and 280K, you mean 280 million for MULN? I think that's what you're talking about. Prad reference of Elton John. Yeah, you probably got me wrong on that reference because I don't even know what I reference. I don't listen to Elton John. Not like I have something against him. It's just not my era, not my age. I don't know a single Elton John song. And yeah, for sure a coincidence, coinkadink, if you think I did that on purpose. Space short stock, make money, short the company in general. Yeah, the company's trash. AMC CEO, BitPay to be live for payments on website by March 19th. Ooh-wee. Okay, so that's a good news for overall cryptocurrencies because AMC is going to be allowing the money or cryptocurrency wallets to be invested overall. Market getting ready to go back to the downside one more time here. Here goes market pushing to VWAP. NVIDIA now $1.30 out of the money. As I mentioned, we're going to have to let it wiggle around a little bit all the way up to $240. Sadly, I wish, I was long closer to 250. Maybe I'll take another entry closer to 240. And if that breaks, NVDA and Q, if that breaks, we'll get out of that trade. Maybe we'll throw out order right here, 240 point. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do. What's my entry right now? We'll do. Yeah, let's just do that. Screw it. We'll see if we get that fill. If we do, awesome. If not, then wah, wah, wah. So here's what's happening with the overall market. ES, H22CM. ES back again to the negative side, obviously. Down almost a whole percent on the day now. We are seeing some weakness coming in closer to VWAP. The stocks are most... Oh, we are at VWAP on the 3-minute, but on this 3-minute, we're not. How does that make any sense? So we are back all the way to VWAP now on the S&P 500. Let's go check out NQ/H22CM. Also back to VWAP on the Nasdaq. Now down only 0.34%, but still in the red territories for your tech sector. And that means your AMD has most likely gone to the downside. No, AMD still looking strong near 122. Obviously, we know how much stronger AMD was compared to NVIDIA and other chip stocks like Intel and so on, your semiconductors. So if you are looking for a long, your AMD is much better than NVIDIA, but AMD still not closer to my support level, which is why I can't lean on that just yet.
Guys, I want to remind you that like button wants your attention. So if you didn't like this video yet, please find a second and turn this thumb black into the upside and help us to get 1,000 likes, please. We have 2,500 people, so we should be easily being there already.
All right, SoFi. Looks like people want to talk about SoFi. Let's go check out SOFI. SoFi coming down a little bit. We were up, I think, 9% at one point, but now coming south side, looking to see if there's any support on the down move so we can get right back to the north and test those barriers on the high side near $12 on SoFi. So that's the level that I'm looking at, 1202 if we do get there. Market showing us some strength maybe. Let's go check out S&P 500, SPY on Amex. Market not showing strength yet, and then QQQ on NQ. Still and actually below VWAP on both sides. Where we're going to? Yes, I did. Should I do it every day? Yes, you should do it every day because every day is a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Like? Yeah, I think so.
Actually, not even every day. 3 times a day because we kind of have like 3 separate shows. Morning show, then market movers at the noon, and then the closing show. So yes, guys, this is how it works. Like, you need to give us like at least 3 times per day. But wow, it's a great, good energy into your karma.
That's true. That's true. So make sure you guys are soaking up all that good karma out there in the world by smashing the like button, baby. Come on, come on. You know you want to. If you're not smashing the like button, what are you even doing, right? What are you even doing? That's okay, we'll just stop that joke right there. Good call on the MUL probably turning around here, Prad. No problem. I think, obviously with the market slowing down a little bit, with the weakness in volume coming in, or at least that's what's supposed to happen, weakness in volume because people are leaving their trading desk. They'll be coming back very soon, right? We only got 20 minutes or so left in the lunch hour for market. It is now 12:37 p.m. so about 20 minutes left for the lunchtime. So maybe volume picks back up later and the position starts going up. You saw the consolidation over here, and you're noticing the tails of these candles kind of showing you that there's no more buying coming in at the moment. But obviously, we're not saying that it's done for the day, right? It could pick back up later. It could pick back up at 1 o'clock when the volume comes back in, when people are sitting into their seats and getting ready to trade again. So gotta be a little patient. Maybe a dip by opportunity closer to $1.30 because that was the previous resistance that we broke through, MULN. So $1.36. If we do go there, maybe that's something that you can lean on as a long. And if that $1.30 breaks the downside, you just get out of it. So maybe wait for this consolidation area to come into play for support if you want to go for a long, or you play the breakout of this day's high for a long. Either or could be something to keep an eye on for later on in the day. Waiting for new lows. KAVL running. KAVL. Let's go check out KAVL. KAVL's 5 million shares for a $2 stock. Nothing really exciting for me. It is breaking out and made a new high a day just now, breaking out of the consolidation that we were in for the most of the day. So that's a good thing overall. Volume picking back up also. Look at the volume from the open and then during the lunchtime, and now volume rising up a little bit. But as mentioned, you know, $6 for 6 million shares for a $2 stock doesn't really excite me way too much out there. But let's look at on the dailies. We got some barriers right here at $3. Looks like it wants to go through that $3, and then we could see rejection at 350. If we do end up getting to 350, if we see rejection at 3, then that's pretty much where this is gonna start turning off around. INDO, yeah, for sure. INDO, we were all watching this stock. Pretty much went haywire not too long ago. I believe it's on Amex. It was on Amex. Let's go check out this one. INDO. Was this the same one? No, this wasn't the same one. This was a different one. Kind of did go crazy on this one too, though, overall. So INDO having a high of 15.15 today, breaking out of Thursday's high, support near yesterday's high. Overall, obviously, this one I believe was $1 million flow. NVIDIA cracking to the downside a little bit there. Painful territory coming into my positions. Yeesh. Okay, let's go to INDO real quick. INDO, yeah, there we go. Only 1 million float. So very low floater. We did see some levels being taken out recently, and everything else is pretty much in new territories, I believe, for the stock. Yeah, there we go. We're in new territory. So IPO day high 1249 support maybe. That's a guess, like complete guess, right? We don't know if there's support there or not, but look for maybe from 12 to 11, from 1249 to 11 as a support area. Pretty wide of a support area, to be honest. So we're going to NVIDIA real quick. Here goes NVIDIA. Coming back to the downside, about to give us our long fill. Nope, that's INDO, and we actually got our second long fill on NVIDIA right there. And now our average being 241.44, about 60 cents out of the money. And if NVIDIA breaks, man, I don't know if I gotta give it all the way to the low a day on this. Like, that's gonna suck having to give it to the low a day. But if I have to, it might just be something that I'm gonna end up doing. But no, actually, you know what? If 240 breaks. If 240 breaks, if 240 breaks, then we'll probably get away from it and get back in at the low a day, which very well looks like it's going to. And we're gonna have to give it a little wiggle room. SPY on Amex. Let's go check out what SPY is doing. Here goes SPY down a whole percent on the day now, struggling a little bit. NQ is down what, 0.5% on the day. So this is your QQQ down 0.5% on the day, and going to the downside. So we're looking for support on 14K for NASDAQ, NQH22CM. So 14K on NASDAQ is right here. If 14K breaks on NASDAQ, that's going to be bad for your overall tech sector in general. So if anyone who's long your EV stocks, not EV stocks, any stock in general that's your tech stocks are, just be a little careful, because if 14K breaks, we're worried. We're all worried.
Prad, a few names are going lower now, but here's one that actually does this on news. EPAM, $200 stock, trades on more than 3 million volume, down more than 44%, and there are actually news on that one. APAM system shares hit over 1.5 year low after company withdraws Q1 and full year 22 outlook.
Yeah, EPAM did cut their guidance overall, and hence look at the down move on this stock. You know, going from what, 350 yesterday, or sorry, 381 ish yesterday, all the way down to 210, just getting beat up. Not a single level is holding up on this stock. If we were to go to the all-time chart, let's go quickly take a look at the all-time chart here. Look at that candle, two back-to-back big month down candles from 725 overall to 211, struggling. Maybe support at 170s, 160s, who knows, right? We're about to go test this $200 level, which is something to maybe keep an eye on, because obviously this stock is just getting beat up. So 200 level to keep an eye on. EPAM on NY. Yep, on NY. Let's see what happens around that level. Yeesh is the only word I could say, or only thing I could even think of as to how that stock is just getting slapped around. Looking for some positions over here, such as my Nvidia. Now $1.40 out of the money. 240 did break to the downside, but we immediately got back above 240, kind of playing around this level a little bit. Obviously, like I mentioned, we're just gonna have to play with this stock to see how it trades overall. Market could easily keep on going to the downside, and I could give back my whole day on Nvidia, but you know, we're leaning on our supports that we know are somewhat of a decent support. But if I give back my whole day, I'm still in the green. I'm still in the green, even if we do go all the way back to 238. But it will be bad having to see the stock go all the way down there and breaking multiple supports that we previously leaned on. Lean on me, lean on me. SQ, unreal sell-offs. Yeah, unreal scale sell-off in everything, honestly, right now. So if you go to Square, let's go check out Square. Square now only up 4%. Looks like a lot of these stocks that were up 10% or more are struggling a little bit, and obviously retracing thanks to NASDAQ, thanks to ES, pushing themselves to the downside. Big time push coming in across the board. AMC 127 break short to 1773. AMC 1827 break to short to 1773. I mean, sure, why not? Maybe there's a trade there, just not for me though, for sure. I'm not taking a mid-range trade. Either I short $20 or I get long at $18. I'm not taking a mid-range trade over here. Stop loss raid. Yeah, stop loss raid by algorithms, I guess. That's a good way to actually think about it. For sure, probably something that's happening right now. They're bid hunting on the downside, looking for stops for all these longs. Wherever their stops are, they're hunting for them, and they're going to the downside. Obviously, thinking about that and that mentality is kind of like, oh, the market makers are out to get me. The market's always out to get me mentality. I kind of urge people to not think that way, but it is a valuable theory, without a doubt, that the stop hunters are out in full force at the moment, looking to slip stocks a little bit extra here and there to see where these stops are for the long traders, so they could flush them out before taking back to the north side. That's just a theory. Not saying it's gonna happen that the market's gonna go back to the upside. Roblox around $50. Let's go check out Roblox. So Roblox is at 50.80 right now. Let's go see if there's support. I think Roblox support is 48. Even this one, what is this? 50.31. 50.31. That's 50. 50. That's 50.50. Wow, really? Okay. So Roblox support near 50, obviously. Looks like it's trying to hold up around there. Let me just pull this one back up over here. Market's struggling. Market is completely giving back its whole day. What's up, Miss V?
Yes, that is a buy for me. I'm out of Tesla. I don't want to touch it. I want to wait until maybe power hour, because now it's literally hard sell off on everything. Again, guys, I had 3 trades on Tesla today. One in the morning, which is profitable. I went long. It's like around $4 in the money, but I'm not really satisfied with this one, because look, such a beautiful way to the upside was on Tesla. I didn't catch it, but then I started like to catch those long trades, and unfortunately my second stop loss out in here.
This market's not looking good at the moment, man. Not looking good. Why do we just turn around like that out of nowhere? You know, we were having a pretty decent run up north, and then NASDAQ just giving back every gain that we had. Obviously, we gapped down to begin with, so that's the weakness to start off the day right there. But a lot of stocks took out resistance to the upside and now are coming back in through resistances to supports and breaking supports to the downside. Nvidia being one of them. Right, Nvidia being one of them. Here we go, kind of playing in between these two lines that I have drawn over here, between 271 and 240. So that doesn't look good. That we're gonna have to, you know, we ripped all the way to 246 and we're back to 238 and actually down a whole percent on the day on Nvidia. Like, that does not look good in any way. What is AMD doing right now? AMD is also crushing the downside back to 121.50s, and this is where actually I was thinking about going long on AMD. So maybe I could look for a long along with my Nvidia, or we're just gonna have to go short now because we're back through that support and turning that into resistance. I'm thinking about hedging my Nvidia long with the AMD short, but then watch me get screwed over on both sides and then be flat at the end of the day on both trades combined. That's gonna be a joke and a half to watch. I'm just gonna be hands off. We'll see what happens. Message held for review. So we're gonna let the reviewer review that message before I read it. Sign an application for membership to European Union. Okay. Okay, anyone with the NUKE or Illuminati in the message is gonna get a 300-second timeout. We never know if there's any dead cat bounce until it happens. That is by the definition. Wow. So what kind of pattern is that then that you want to be using it? You know, obviously that sounds like a poop pattern, like a leading indicator, I think is what it's called, right? Any indicator that comes out after the play has already happened, it's a lagging indicator. Sorry, not a leading indicator, a lagging indicator. So that's garbage, man. Sentinel 1 Inc. I need takers if you want me to pull up something. Prad Illuminati, yeah, 3,300-second ban for that guy. I'm joking, you're good. What did you say about NUKE? Yeah, you're getting banned too for 300 seconds. Code name NU. We'll go check out NU Bank. New Bank obviously involved has Berkshire Hathaway investing hand over there on NU, helping them out move around a little bit back to the negative side. Looks like barrier of 1028 playing out, and now support near closer to right here 756 where we're actually currently trading at. So support near those areas and also around these areas. So let's see how NU plays out. Obviously, you guys know how I feel on the day trading side. Even on day trading side, I stay away from these guys, and from my investing side, I completely stay away from Brazil companies. So that's just my opinion. As Brazil, I am poop scared of Brazil, and I stay away from these guys. Check out MULN. MULN back above 140, nice. But think we dipped. No, actually we stayed around 140 then. We went to 150, came to 140. We're trying to go back to 150. Let's see if it successfully can do so. My Nvidia trade turning around a little bit, only $1 out of the money now, average being 240.68. Still haven't realized a single loss or profit on that trade. You know, we're trying to see if market can reverse itself back to the north side here a little bit. QQQ creating a green candle on the 3-minute. Let's hope that green candle can continue and not stop right here. ES also doing something very similar. ES H22CM. This is your S&P 500 for anyone questioning it again or wondering, sorry, what ES is. So here we go, moving north. People are talking about cryptocurrencies. Let's go take a look at crypto real quick.
Just check Bitcoin. Still around for Bitcoin, still around 41,000. Nothing really bad happened to it yet.
Yeah, exactly. Crypto still looking good. 8% up on Bitcoin, 7% Ethereum, 10% Solana, 8% Cardano, 3% Doge, 6% Shiba. So all of these are looking good and actually moving up north in a pretty good fashion. Let me just do. Okay, we're good. NU around 760. That is correct. SoFi is having a nice of a bounce right here. SoFi. Let's go check out SoFi. SoFi is holding up at VWAP pretty well. I almost said consolidating. It's not consolidating, sorry, but it is holding up at VWAP pretty nicely at the moment. Support being around 11.10, around $11 flat. Moving up north. Let's go check out what Palantir is doing. Palantir did get back through the 11.75 line that I have drawn here, but support I believe at $11 is what the Sticky Note Nation was talking about. So if you are looking for a long for wow, okay, we got another ignorant person coming in. Yay, more ignorant people. But going back to SoFi and Palantir, if you're looking for any long opportunities there, maybe SoFi and Palantir could be something to keep an eye on. Market getting ready to go back to the downside, most likely. Okay, dude, what the heck? Every rally you see is a zombie. Roar. Okay. Wow. FNH really going to the downside now for some reason. Let me just load up more shares on this stock. What is my average? We're going to load up over here. And we're going to do that. We're just going to give me all my fill. So we're just going to have to do this real quick. And what's my average right now? 23.50. So let's just quickly layer out some orders. Miss V, can you take over for a bit?
Yep, absolutely, guys. So let's take a look again at Tesla. Tesla tried to rebound back to the upside out of this 853 level, but now looks like it goes back to the downside. I'm not sure I really want to trade Tesla right now, but I feel like I want to take some kind of revenge, and but I will wait definitely until the power hour. Meanwhile, guys, as you has been sent to me, please make sure you smash the like button. I remind you that 1,000 likes is our daily goal. If we can get better, would be absolutely amazing. We would really appreciate. But the fact is, we still have 2,420 people watching and only 700 likes. Team, each of you has a like button, so please be kind and support. And of course, make sure you're a subscriber of TraderTV.Live, because every time we make new content, post something on our YouTube channel, you receive notifications. And over this weekend, we also posted some content. Let's see what videos we did post, guys. And did you watch them yet? Swing trading strategies. Did the market bottom? Time to buy these stocks, and dividends important, are they? So I think those are great topics, helpful for everybody, and those videos are not really long but very informative and interesting. So guys, make sure you watch them, like them, comment them, and send to your friends.
Thank you, Miss V. I just had to throw some orders out on some of my buyout stocks that were moving against me to take more shares, and also layer some exits on the way up and everything. So hopefully those end up working out. Nvidia still struggling a little bit around these 239 area, 238 area. I think I do have my final out on Nvidia. In case this number breaks, I will be out. I don't want to say it out loud because I think I have market makers watching me and they're ready to push the stock exactly where I'm telling them to. So I'm not going to tell you exactly where my stop is, but I do have a stop out. Or maybe I don't, market maker, whoever you are listening to me, getting ready to push me out of my trade here. Maybe I don't have a stop. Maybe I'm just going to keep on loading on the way down. You never know. Figure it out. Figure it out. Push me out and figure it out, buddy. But yeah, all jokes aside, obviously I'm being a little paranoid here because my trades are not working out for me. He went for more chicken tendies. No, I actually had to manage some positions that were going against me. But, we're back in the money. Well, we're still in the money. We haven't gone out of the money on the day, but we are giving back some of the money on our trades over here. Obviously, we have a stock that's almost $1 out of the money, and we have a stock that's pretty close to being flat for me. But if that can turn around, that'd be great. Nvidia really struggling near 239 for support. QQQ trying to go downside one more time. Let's go to QQQ. Here's QQQ trying to go one more time to the downside, and SPY on Amex also struggling at these lows. Let's see if the market can somehow miraculously figure out a way to move north. Miss, we got ignorant people again, so let me ban that guy.
Go get a life.
Let me ban that guy. That guy's so dumb. Like, is all you do? All you do is wake up every day and make stupid accounts on YouTube to troll people? Like, you got nothing better to do with your life? Like, that's crazy.
I'd rather be trading.
That's crazy. That's right, Miss V. And you can get that hoodie where?
On our homepage in our store. So guys, if you have life and you'd rather be trading than spamming on the chat some offensive stuff, I can show you where you can get that one. So you will go to our channel homepage. I recommend you to use computer or laptop because I'm not sure you can open it from the phone. Here, store. If you could click on this, here are a few different stuff, and this is my favorite hoodie. It has on the back "I'd rather be trading," and in the front, small classy TraderTV.Live logo. Good news, we have so many sizes, even 5 extra large. So I know that someone requested the same on the back. I'd rather be trading and the bigger logo in the front. I will absolutely do this. So in case you're interested in some merch.
Thank you, Miss V. So I'm just going to take a quick look at some of these stocks on my watch list that I watch. Peloton, I'm looking at what Peloton's doing. It looks like it's finding support still around these same areas, but playing around in a range where I don't really care too much for it. Let's go check out Facebook. Facebook above 200. Looks like it's playing in looks like this range over here at the moment. Support near 207 or so. Could go as low as even 206, 205 for support if it wants to. So leaving that one alone. Some of my positions are turning back around in the profit, and I actually have some good size on these trades now. So maybe if FHN can turn around for me and I have decent size on this one, we can just add to the money we've already made. NVIDIA now only down 80 cents out of the money. Let's see if NASDAQ can turn around for me over here. We can turn that only 80 cents out of the money to in the money multiple dollars, at which point Prad can no longer be worried for his NVIDIA trade either. You know, we were worried about this trade the most more than anything, but now that it's actually working for us, here we go. Look at the momentum pick up. 240 going through. We broke through 240. Now we're actually going to be flat on this trade very soon. Average being 240.68. Can we see NASDAQ and ES start moving to the north side? Let me show you QQQ ETF, and then we'll go to the QQQ futures. So QQQ ETF coming to the downside, finding support around 343 and getting ready to go north. And this is your futures. NQH22CM. This will be your futures, which is also went to the downside all the way up to near almost 14K, but not pretty much there. We started testing at 1480, started finding support at 1480, and here comes the buyers, which is good for me at least. If you're long, and if you're short, I apologize because it's not most likely working out for your trade if you're long and it's retracing. But maybe for your sake, it's just a minor retracement long and then goes back short and screws me over, so you can make money, right? I'd rather have the viewers make money here, enjoy their time with us, than me doing the other side. Activision moving back up north. Let's go. But Activision is actually stuck in a range that is annoying the crap out of me because I have had this order for a profit for so long now, and we have actually not hit that profit. So I'm debating either I move up my entries up and my targets down at the same time. That way I catch fills on both sides, because my last fill on Activision was at 10:30. I haven't caught a single fill since 10:30, so that's pretty annoying. Let me see some exits and some entries on this stock, please. All right. Who's that? Who that? What up, baby? Yeah, come through. BTC. Did you just change shirts? Yeah. I thought you had a yellow shirt in the morning. BTC ripping. Let's go BTC, baby. That's what we want to see. BTC moving up north, back above 41K. We're actually seeing, wow, look at that 5-minute candle on BTC, taking out the day's high, moving up north in a beautiful fashion. Well, we can't complain about these moves, man. We love seeing BTC move up. We got a special guest coming in for you guys, the main man himself, Trader TV. Sticky note.
Yeah. We're here.
What's up, Sticky note?
I'm just finishing off one of Tony's candies here. Should have came on a couple seconds later than this. But we're working on your station, man.
Yeah, I see that. Neil's sitting there. Who's this? Is that Brando? No, that's Juan.
Juan's chilling out. Neil's got the haircut today. I'm going to our guy after. I don't know if he's open on Mondays.
Aleem? I don't think so.
Really? He better be, man. I'm busy tomorrow.
Maybe he is, but he comes in late. Maybe we'll
Damn,
see.
BTC is reaping. Am I being Miss V? BTC reaping.
Yeah,
right now.
it's moving up.
Up to the upside. How much? What is it at? 'Cause I said that we'd have a. So last time we broke through 40,000, we had a short squeeze.
It's at 41K now.
Yeah, so I think it's going to 44 and turning around. So watch out for that one. I think that's going to be a good call there. I see Tesla taking out 865 right now. Wow. But yeah, good couple trades in the morning. I'm really excited for the Lucid earnings. What's
earnings.
Lucid at now, anyways?
Lucid did come down. It was at 29 something at the high.
Put on your screen here.
So we'll go up here. We'll put it up on my screen. So Lucid today is currently at 28.12, and it went as high as $29 today.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the opportunity to short it near $30. What do you think about that? Would you have shorted the week break of 29 or waited for 30?
Well, first of all, I was long off the sticky note, 26.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was my biggest trade today, 26 long, and I'm still in it, actually. I just checked with Greg, and I'm still in that trade. But, the thing about it is like, honestly, with earnings coming out, and I know you say this all the time where you talk about not having that crystal ball. I mean, honestly, you just got to trade key levels for now. It'll be a completely different game tomorrow. And I think that as long as you're watching levels like 30 and 25, I mean, you can't go wrong. It made the round trip today for those levels. But I don't have any charts in front of me. Does anyone want to? King of the Bang. What's up, Henry Z?
I have
What's
a question for you. So with obviously, this is just a bunch of theories combined together. So if when the lockup period for the Saudi Arabian Lucid Motors expired, they said they weren't going to close a lot of it.
Right.
And if earning comes out good, was the fact that the sellers or holders don't want to sell yet and earning comes out good help the stock really boost?
I mean, I think, first of all, do we know the short percentage on Lucid?
I can get it
right now. Do you need me one?
I can get it right now.
You need me to come back? Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we
Sorry
don't
about
have
talking
it.
too close to the mic. I guess they fixed this mic.
Maybe.
Because I used to have to talk closer to it, and now I'm killing people's eardrums. My bad. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. All right, well, he had to go for the setup over there, I guess. But the Activision, while I was complaining about me not getting the fill, I got that fill. So I guess sometimes you just got to cry some more, right? You just got to complain a little bit. And the market makers who were about to stop you out then go, all right, we feel bad for this kid. Let's just let him make some money now. And see, just because I didn't tell that market maker where my stop is, he actually gave up on pushing my stock to the downside and is now pushing to the upside. So see, that's why you just gotta be quiet sometimes. Let the trade play it out themselves, and don't play yourselves, right? What does DJ Khaled say? Congratulations, you played yourself. That's just something you're not trying to do over here. Don't play yourself. Chicken wings, that's right. It's all about the winner chicken dinner. And right now, no negative stocks on my board, and I want to keep it that way. NVIDIA, you better not curl over here when you're flat for me right now. Stop curling. NVIDIA's got curlers on. What are those curler things again? I think it's called a curler, right? Anyways, cry me a river. I'm trying to beatbox, but I can't. Do 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 do. Sean brought the luck for Activision. Indeed. Trolls are back, are they? Let me see. He is. Let me ban this guy. Miss V just went for her break, so I'm going to have to do both. Hide this user in the channel. Please tell me I banned the right guy, not the wrong guy. Please, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This user interface for YouTube chat is so dumb. Oh my god, I did ban the wrong guy. Oh no. The YouTube chat interface is so dumb, man. How do I unban? Unban Evil E. Alright, Evil E, I'm gonna have to write down in notes over here to unban you. Oh my goodness. Evil E unban. Oh my god. Let me just unban Evil E right now, actually, because I feel really bad. I feel really bad. YouTube. That's crazy. This YouTube interface sucks, boys. Trust me. YouTube interface actually garbage. Let me do it on this screen over here because I don't wanna be like baiting us out. Let me go to the screen. Where's account help? Channel managers. Nope, not channel managers. Let's go to okay, Sean's back. So you can guys.
I'm not back yet.
You guys can talk to Sean.
Right?
Oh, never mind. He's not back yet. How do I unban this guy? Oh no. Okay, we'll figure this out. Please, Evil E, I'll figure out how to unban you. I'm sorry, and I need to freaking ban this guy. Hide this user. There we go. We banned the right guy this time. I apologize, chat. I apologize. All right. Prad, Yeah, we got that guy. Prad can't do stuff but trading right now. Yeah, I'm really overwhelmed, guys. I'm $1 in the money on Nvidia. Let me start taking some profits on Nvidia. I'm getting really overwhelmed here by multiple things, to be honest. Evil Lee, like I said, I will unban you. I'm sorry, and that guy's really annoying. If we can get a moderator in the chat, please, that'd be really helpful. What's your size on Nvidia? Zero size. I have 0 shares long. That's why it shows I'm long. I'm not gonna tell you my size, my friend. Never are we ever gonna tell you our size over here. SoFi to the north side. Market back to the north side. So AMD long around 120, 150 should be helping it out. Here we go. AMD moving north. Nvidia moving north. Nvidia went from almost $2 out of the money for me to a whole dollar in the money. That's because we were just leaning on levels that we know. Evil E, free Evil E, $2 super chat. That's right, free Evil E. I promise you, Evil E, I will unban you right after the show. I just have to figure out how to. I feel so bad right now. You don't even understand, man. I apologize. Obviously, my Canadian nature is sticking out a little too extra right now because I've apologized like 7 times so far. Smash the like button. Thank you for smashing the like button, fellas. Support me and support Evil Lee. We banned that guy for no reason over there. We feel so bad. So support the YouTube chat over here. Support the love. We love everybody and all the support that we're getting. Let's go check out what AMD is doing. We already saw AMD move north. I love the fact that AMD is moving north. And I thought I was gonna hedge it, but I didn't hedge it, so that was a good thing. Another free Evil E dono. So Mike and Alex both free Evil E with the $2 super chats. That's hilarious. Maybe I found a way to scam you guys out of donos. I just ban someone really important every day, and you guys have to donate free Evil E or free Mike or free Tyrone every day. Ha 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 ha. I'm a big brain over here now. I'm not doing this on purpose. Trust me. Why can't YouTube just give me an option to do /unban and then I could unban him? Like, come on, YouTube. Can you get as good as what it's called? Custom. What's default? Darn. Let me go to users. Where's users? Logs. Darn it, I can't figure it out. Oh well, screw it. All right. We're gonna go off that screen. Okay, get back to this screen a little bit. You mean Twitch? That's right. Yeah, Twitch needs to get on Twitch's level a little bit over there. Very poor management on YouTube chat's part for if that's how they want to deal with these things. Because I should just be able to do /unban and ban the guy I just banned, because that's crazy. Feels bad, man. No unban button. Exactly. Is Evil E still here? He is. I love you, Evil E. Okay, moving on. Let's go take a look at some positions, man. Nvidia is still $1.50 in the money. Maybe I'm gonna take one more profit target, because why not? Same area. We'll take one more profit target and we'll hold the rest of our size on Nvidia to see if we get a bigger move out of it or not. That way, my average is now 23.47. I don't have to worry about my sorry, no, that's not my average. My average is 239.67. So where's that? Somewhere around here, way below 240. So just gonna let it play out. Almost back to VWAP on this stock, which is good. Let's go. Nvidia moving north. Only other stock we need to move back north right now is FHN, because we're out of Activision completely. Activision actually going to a level where I think I want to short it. Let's go check out Activision. Moving to a level I want to short it, indeed. 81.50. Look at that barrier on 81.50. Even though we did break out of 81.50 multiple times over here and move all the way to $82, we immediately come back down to 81.50 from 82 and immediately go back to 81 from 81.50. So nice 50-cent ranges on Activision every single day for the past God knows how long. Just beautiful stock, offering these opportunities to everyone that wants to abuse the crap out of it. Fighting the injustice for Evil E, free Evil E. You guys are insane. Prad said go to Bookie said go to Evil E's page to unblock him. Really? It's like that? Okay, let me do that then. Let's go here. Evil E's page. How do I do that though? Boy. Evil E, filter, channel. We need a cat face Evil E, cat face Evil E, cat face Evil E. Where's the cat face? Evil E. How do you spell it? At E. Evil E. Yeah. Where's the cat face? Evil E. Yeah, boys. I don't know about this one, man. I'm gonna have to do it later by myself, to be honest. That way, I don't waste the channel time, to be honest. Here, that way we can look at stocks more than and unban the homie later on. You feel me on that side, chat? You feel me? You feel me, cuh? All right, let's put this back. All right. Evil E, not very original. There's so many Evil E's there. AMD, sorry, NVIDIA now, $2 in the money. Let's go. Maybe I take one more profit here. Oh, that showed you my 50 bagger. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. NVIDIA, we're $2 in the money. We'll take some liquidity out there. We're holding the last bag. Now my average 239.16. I'm holding this 239.16 to see how much bigger of a move I can get. Now $3 in the money based on how the averages are basically moving up and down for that position. Let me go here real quick. I think I know how to do it now. Maybe I go to YouTube Studio. No, I don't go to YouTube Studio. That's not it. Oh, I think so. Wait, go to settings. I got it. Channel. Oh, I got it. Evil E, my boy, you're about to get unbanned right here. Get ready. No, that wasn't it. Upload defaults, permissions. Oh, there we go. You're about to get unbanned right now. Okay, I was struggling this whole time. That's a show 366 more. There's 366 names in here that's banned. Why are there so many of you banned? You bad users. Bad users. Evil E. Okay, well, I know how to do it now. It's just gonna have to go through a bunch of lists. Okay, I have to go through a major list to do it. All right, we got it. Whew. You can also unblock a user by going to their profile page. Yeah, but I can't. It's harder to go to a profile page. Way harder, because email E is not like a free. You know what we could do? We could do something like Twitch. We could do a ban appeal for anyone who was banned. They have to appeal for a ban or unban. So we'll see how that one goes. Maybe one day we can do a ban appeal. There'll be some funny comments in there for sure. Prad, what do you think about an AMD long? I think AMD long below 121.50 was the spot. I was thinking about shorting it just to hedge my NVIDIA long, but obviously I did not do it because I believed in the sector way too much than to give back a little bit over there. So now look at my belief giving me a $3 per share NVIDIA long, and AMD should most likely be back to those 124s, 123s. Okay, so 123 still not back to 124, but that line at 121, 121.50 on AMD still coming in clutch, helping the stock, helping out the position in a beautiful fashion overall. Let me just close this trade over here. We're going to get rid of that NVIDIA trade. Keep that money in our pocket because it wants to turn around on me, and I'm not going to let anything turn around on me like that. We're just going to run away from that trade, take that beautiful long. We were getting screwed over at one point on that trade, but eventually we turned it around for us. We made it a $3, almost $3 per share winner, and let's go. Looking for Evil E one more time. Where you at, homie? Can't find it. Okay, the better moderator is actually back, and hopefully she can figure this out better than me. So Miss V, I banned the wrong user, and I'm trying to figure out how to unban him. He's Evil E, or one of our members, right?
Sure,
Evil
no,
E.
don't worry, I will take care of it.
Thank you, Miss V. And here we go. This is why I banned the wrong person, because idiots like these guys are in the chat. Okay, someone's got to write YouTube a letter on their user interface here. Come on, YouTube. Will you implant the ID chip? Oh, dude, I don't care about the government. I'm just gonna go to Elon Musk and ask him to fly me to whatever government that makes it illegal, makes it legal for me to have a Neuralink in my head. Okay, I want that Neuralink. I want to be able to talk to my dog just by looking at my dog. I want that Neuralink in my head. If it's illegal in Canada, I'm going to Guantanamo Bay or wherever the heck there it is, okay? Trust me, I need to figure out how to get that planted in my head. It's happening. I'm having a direct Starlink connection in my head. You're telling me no? You're crazy. You're crazy. You don't want the internet into your head. You don't even think about it. Imagine you just think about a question and you have the answer in your head. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's like omnipotent, omnipresent, omni everything. Getting to God status. Stop reading comics, Prad. No, that's not even comics, bro. That's just watch the movie Upgrade. You can't live without technology. You can do it without the technology. Okay. Oh, market moving to the south side. Looks like I picked the right time to get out of my NVIDIA trade. Market moving to the south side one more time here. Thank you, NVIDIA, for the money. We're done with this trade for a little bit. We'll sit outside. And you know, it's called education. Okay, Natasha, let me put this to you. Right now at your fingertips, you have a thing called a phone. People have education at their fingertips for free. How many people are actually educated and spend that time to learn out there? Trust me. Not many people do that, right? We have answers at our fingertips, and yes, this world's filled with so many geniuses out there that you can't even have a proper conversation with, all right? So if anything, maybe that chip in your head changes life a little bit, maybe improves it a little bit, okay? By 1%, we can ask that. We can ask for at least a 1% improvement in life. Where we're going to accept you download info from kid typing into Wikipedia. Listen, man, listen. That's better than not having the info to begin with. Okay, they play the bubble shorters instead of learning. What's the bubble short? Who's playing the bubble short? Even a chip can't save my IQ. I feel your pain on that one, my friend. Even a chip can't save my IQ. Where's Evil E? Free Evil E. I think Miss V's putting in work over here.
I'm working on it.
She's working
Might
on
take
it.
some time.
She's working on it. Where we at? Let me go check the like count while Miss V's doing that. Then like count is 854 likes, guys. Come on, we're almost done with the show today. I hope I made you some money on Nvidia and some other positions across the board. We got a nice Cuban here for the end of the day. So if you got a Cuban with you there too, smash these like buttons and send me a picture of your Cuban on our Discord or something. You know, we have a Discord where everyone's hanging out. Let's go check out what our Discord is looking like today. What's everyone talking
If you
about?
want Evil E to be free, you smash the like button.
If you want Evil E to be free, you smash the like button, she says. So damn right. Let's see what's going on. This is me, huh? Okay, yeah, you're right. That does look like me, right? Look at this guy. That does look like me a little bit. But yeah, a lot of conversations we're being having on our Discord over here. Come hang out. Even on UFC nights, you know, we're betting on UFC fights. We're taking our money, putting that into blackjack, and losing it all every weekend. So life is great. Life is fun. Come join us. Do / Discord and sign up so we can get that thing popping, boy. Get that thing popping. All right. Miss V read that. You read that, or I'll let her read if she hasn't already. Let's go. 1K likes for Evil E. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving on next. 1K Palantir, SoFi, NVIDIA moving back to the south side. QQQ back to VWAP over here, or actually below VWAP. I don't know why these charts are different. They're both 3-minute charts, but they're just always different. I don't get it, but it is what it is. H22CM. So way below VWAP actually, whereas on this chart we're actually just at VWAP. Coming back to the lower day, no, this is the lower day around the opening itself. So 14K support still coming into play for these guys for Nasdaq. So if 14K breaks, then for sure you can scream Doomsday. You can scream Free Fall Monday. Is it even called Free Fall Monday? What's called Black Monday or something? Black Monday? Yeah. You know, Manic Monday. So we're just looking for some terminologies to throw for this Monday over here. So let's see if we break 14K to the downside. Then I think we have some scares today. Some scare. What do you think about an AMD reload at 2150? So AMD reload at 12150, I believe, is what you're asking me. Let me quickly go to AMD NQ. 12150 is the support area that we were talking about, and actually one of the traders on the floor got a decent trade long here. Maybe I can show his trade without his permission and not get yelled at. So look at this. Oh, that's not it. That wasn't his trade. That's a different stock, actually. This is his trade right here. So he went long around 119.50, took some exits, got back in on the 121.50 break, added on the 122.50 break, and then got out on the 123.50, complete finishing off his trade. And obviously that 121.50 level coming into play multiple times. So you could look for the reload. And if obviously, I think, if 121.50 breaks, maybe 121 breaks, you get out of that trade and get back into the lower day, closer to 191 or so. That's just this is how I would trade it, unless obviously you have the risk. Like we have a thing called daily risk allotment, how much money we're allowed to lose on a day. So based on our risk parameters, it's easier for us to, or better for us to, just get out for the tiny loss and get back in at a different price point. But if you don't have that limit or anything, or you're okay with loading up all the way to the lower day near 119.15, then maybe you do that all the way to the downside if you are going long here. What we are noticing, obviously, is the weakness in the market. Mentioning the gap down that we started off with, the market attempted its very best to go back to flat. ES actually got flat on the day. NASDAQ was actually positive on the day at one point for quite a bit, and now both negative, struggling to show strength in the market. So that just goes to show that we might just test 14K today on NASDAQ and fail 14K. That long idea that I had, or the bearish bullish idea I had about the day, kind of changing more bearish at the moment. This guy needs a life. I think I'm gonna code that bot where as soon as anyone who has my name or your name in it, they're gonna automatically just get banned.
Good.
Like you have my name in it, you're getting banned. Even myself, I'm gonna get banned. Good luck, buddy. You think you're gonna keep on trolling us like that? You're working against a mad genius programmer who once is angry will stop at nothing. Will stop at nothing. All right? I will stop at nothing. I will turn the chat into a members only chat where you have to pay me to troll me, all right? Don't test me, buddy. Don't test me. I see NASDAQ breaking 14K today. Sadly, I do too, and I'm saying sad because I don't want the tech sector to get beat up like that. I love the tech sector because I was just talking about having a chip in my head. So clearly I like the tech sector. I don't want NASDAQ to get beat up. And that's just fingers crossed at the end of the day for that stock. Or not stock, the sector overall. I save my members for supers, but I'll change now if I have to. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. You're talking about that guy more and more. We'll just get him all banned. We'll get him all banned. Don't worry about it. He's a dummy. I'm not down. I'm not down. It's just annoying to see stuff like that in the chat. Ruins the chat's environment that we're trying to have here. It's not fun, man. It's not cool. Doesn't affect me by any chance, it doesn't affect me by any chance. How does YouTube even allow those usernames? Exactly, that's what I'm talking. YouTube has so many problems that they have to work on, especially in regards to like the live streaming aspect. YouTube can fix so much stuff. They not fix, they have to implement. Sorry, let me remake that. They need to implement so much like better ways to deal with these things, and at the end of the day, man, if you're a programmer, these are all features, not bugs, right? In a programmer's aspect, it's not a bug, it's a feature at the end of the day to these YouTubers, developers. Prad, what stock did you buy from the portfolio on Thursday's dip? I actually haven't bought anything on my long-term account for a while now. I think my last ad was PayPal around $119. So let's actually go take a look at PayPal. How badly am I bleeding on this stock? Oh, okay, I'm only down $9 per share. I'm not even bleeding that badly then. That's cool. So PayPal back above to 110, 113 to 104 looks like the range today that it could play in. I do see some support near 109. 109, 110 already playing out. So if that keeps on holding up, then I like PayPal. We like the stock. We like the stock. Nasdaq creating a double bottom, ES creating a double bottom, NVIDIA creating a double bottom, AMD creating a double bottom, a lot of these creating a double bottom. So if our market can take off to the north side, these double bottom stocks can also rip north, allowing you a chance to reload your longs. Okay, that's right. So either you reload or your market takes off the double bottom and we break to the downside, testing 14K on Nasdaq, and crack, crack, crack goes Nas crack. If you bought 1,000 shares, you would be down 9K. But did I buy 1,000 shares? Maybe I bought 5,000 shares. Maybe I bought 5 shares. Nobody knows.
Right. Is it 1K yet? Because I think I just brought Evil E back.
Yes.
How many likes?
Standing ovation for Miss Me. For bringing back Evil E.
All right.
That was a pain.
Evil E, if you're watching us right now, please type something in the chat because I think you're free now. Thank you, community, for supporting Evil E and us. And let me know how many likes we have because I'm a little bit
He's back.
off track. Yes, he's back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Evil E, I apologize, my friend. I apologize. You saw me struggle on the stream trying to unlock you. I apologize. Live in person now. I'm so glad Miss V figured out how to do that. Oh, man. Let's go. We're back. We're back, baby. Never left a soldier behind. That's right. Look at these guys. They didn't leave you behind, homie.
Right.
They all stuck with you till the end. We ride together, fam. We ride together, fam. That's right. MULN going back up. Let's go check out MULN. MULN retesting 157, 155 one more time over here. If we do break out of this one, I'm not seeing a volume increase. Obviously, we're 30 minutes past lunchtime already. So I would like for volume to start increasing way more than it already has. It's that way we can actually break out of 150, have a follow through off that breakout, and then go test those levels on the upside where MULN where near 170, near 207, and so on. Why do I keep closing that chart? So waiting to see if we can get to 170 on MULN, which would be great to see on the stock overall. Let's go Nasdaq to 13,800. Right now we're seeing a bounce. Obviously, we haven't gone all the way down to 14K yet, but that weakness in the day could just take out 14K eventually. He made it out of Guantanamo. Hey, he got the White Castles, though. If you don't got the White Castle, then come on, bruh. I was going to log into another account, but didn't make it. No, you're good. You're good. I'm glad you just we figured out how to get you back on here, baby. What Prad painted his hair. I was actually walking past like an underpass, like they're building this building, and a yellow paint just fell on my head. So. Yeah, it happens. You know, sometimes those construction people make a mistake and your hair turns yellow.
Sometimes mistake turns out good.
Yeah. Foot Locker. You mean Fruity Loops? Let's go check out Fruity Loops. Where am I typing? Fruity Loops. Let's go check out Fruity Loops over here. Fruity Loops moving north. Beautiful move on Fruity Loops after getting smacked not too long ago off the earnings report, right? We saw them get beat the crap up. They went as low as 26, moving back to 29 or so on that very same day, moving all the way up from 28, 29 to $32 today. Moving great on FL. FL is Foot Locker, but I just say Fruity Loops for obvious reasons. You guys know why. So look at that. Breaking out of that resistance. Slightly breaking out of the resistance. So getting ready to move north one more time for this guy. Looks like we could see a barrier near $32. However, if we do make it past this resistance that we're already at on FL. 7% move today on 8 million shares overall.
Prad, real quick, first of all, thank you guys, everyone who was sending a super chat in support of Evil E. And we've got a $10 Canadian dollar super chat from Evil E saying, thanks for the love, everyone. Absolutely, fam. We love each and every of you. And we'll do our best to support and protect our community. And thank you for doing the same, guys.
Yes, sir. Palantir bottomed out, all aboard. Choo choo. Palantir is coming to the bottom. It double bottoming out, just like AMD, just like Nvidia, just like your Nasdaq and your ES. Looks very similar. The charts look so similar. Here, look at this move. So we'll try to align it up. So look at this. Open, bop 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 bop, right? Open, bop 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 bop, right? So waiting to see if the market can take off the low over here. Did I just throw that line down? I'm pretty sure I did not throw the line down just now. Maybe the line was there from before. I don't even know. Oh well. But you know, at the end of the day, market and Palantir looking very, very similar. That's your beta stocks trading with the market overall, which is good to notice. The profile pic is not very evil E. That's right. It's a cute kitty cat in his picture.
Meow. That's the issue with cats. Meow. They look cute, but they sometimes evil.
Yeah, fair. I guess it matches his name then. You're right. Miss V, are you in Tesla? Says Phil McCracken.
Phil, thanks for asking. Actually, I am in Tesla. Funny enough, I am short, but stock looks like, again, first it went the direction I desired. It was 869, then 862, and I got a little bit busy, so I missed that move back to the upside. Hopefully it will get back for me so I can get out of my position. But yes, QQQ is now, wow, very nice candle back to the upside to VWAP. So we'll see. I mean, if it breaks this 871 level, I probably will just get out and will take my loss. Yeah, my share sizing is not that bad, so we're good for now. Again, it's trying to go back to the downside. Amusing says, facts, I never met a cat I trust. I'm saying you. Something lives in their head. And Miss V should name her dog Evil D. Maybe, guys. Hopefully a dog will come to my home very soon. And I'm still thinking on the name. But as you advised me, I will first see his personality. And after, I will give him a name. Alright, guys. Maybe you want to see some stock, or we can go to that icon terminal, which we use mostly for news, and we again can take a look at top performers right now and the stocks that are losing the most today at the bottom. So top performers today: renewable energy, Reggie. I believe it reported earnings or soon gonna report. So also you can go to overview. And here, so you just write the ticker, you go to overview, and it gives very helpful information to you. First March, before the market opens, so reports tomorrow before the open. That's interesting that stock into the earnings jump. Prad is there chatting with someone, very sweet. And at the bottom, EPAM, the one we already guys took a look at, down more than 43%. Maybe we can take a look at Reggie.
Reggie, for sure. Yeah, I'll take a look at Reggie here. And then Brandon actually has a trade that he wants to share. He traded Palantir today, it looks like. I was just asking him on the way back if he has any trade he wants to share. Something that I want to incorporate more. As long as these guys are on the floor, you know, we get more perspectives of other traders too. Luca's being a little shy buddy over here because he's like, oh, give me a couple more days so I could acclimate myself to the work environment. I want to put on some makeup over here and then look nice for the show. Whatever you want, Luca. But Brandon's the homie. He wants to come and share some trades with us. So whenever he's down, Miss V, you said Reggie. Ooh, the Reggie Jackson, Reggie Bush. But we'll see. Reggie actually is a buyout stock, I think. Let me confirm on that. It is. So Reggie is a buyout stock. The buyout price should be 62. 61.5. So they're getting bought out for $61.50, and they should not be trading higher than that. They did trade, looks like 61.62 at one point, but immediately went back down. Sorry. Philly. Did I get it right? What did he play for? Oh, Reggie Jackson? Wait. I know who Reggie Jackson played for. Wait, he was the most clutch three-point shooter, right? Wait. Am I getting this wrong? Wait. I'm thinking about the wrong person.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, okay. We're gonna stop right here so we can stop digging a hole for ourselves. Wait, who? No, that's not even the same sport. Who's the Reggie? Who's the 3-point clutcher? What's his last name? See? I knew I was talking about some Reggie. That's Reggie Miller. I was talking about Reggie Miller. Oh boy. All right, Brandon, come over. You're gonna sit in this seat. You're gonna talk about it.
In your seat?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
You're good.
You gonna sit in my seat then, Prad?
No, you're good. All right. He's gonna talk about his trade.
Hello, everyone.
My
I
name
feel
is
like
Brendan.
there's a lot of people watching. All right, so today I traded. Is it on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so today I traded Palantir, and off the open, I was looking for a short at a pre-market low. And what I've been realizing is that these shorts off the pre-market haven't been working well for me. So as soon as it didn't dip as I was expecting, I got out. And since the stock looked strong on the tape, I went long, scalped it out a bit, and then got stopped out. Then it still kept looking strong for me, so I got in again. Same thing happened. So I took a little breather here because, a little tilted that it wasn't working. Then I saw on the tape again, there was some size on the offer and it was selling, so I got short. And then here I was actually talking about this with Sean, that he told me, like, if you like a level, you could stick with it even when it comes back to it. But this time I saw there was like 1,500 lots on the bids. So there's a lot of people looking to buy at 11:45. So I hopped in front at 11:46 and the stock ripped up. So it was a great trade. Problem is, a little later on, I kind of put my hand in the cookie jar a little too long and then looked for a short, but ended up giving myself too much space and got stopped out at the top here. So we ended up pretty flat on the trade. But overall, I'm kind of happy with how it worked out because early on in my trading, if I lost, I would just kind of be upset and look for a different stock to trade. But I kept sticking with the level I liked. Finally, found a level, got long, and it worked out. So even though we're flat on the day, I think that was overall a good trade and like something that people should be working on is like just because you're looking short initially doesn't mean that once the short is gone, you can't flip and adapt to the long side.
So here's a question that you can repeat on the show.
Yeah.
How is trading at the office compared to trading alone at home?
Oh, for me, it's been a
Repeat the question first.
Okay, repeat. Okay, so Prad just asked me how's trading at the office compared to at home, and I would say it's been a blessing to come in just because I could trap Neil and Sean when they're going to the bathroom and ask them questions, and and just to hear the feedback live from them, it's invaluable. And I have Luca sitting right beside me. He's a graduate, and just sitting beside him and listening to his thoughts on trading too has been really great. So far so good.
Awesome.
Yeah, no complaints.
Awesome. Very good.
All right.
Thank you so much, Brendan.
guys.
Sweet of you. And this is the busy. It's not the right time for now. Sorry for that. And yes, guys, it looks like a very busy chart. Thank you so much, Brendan, for sharing with us. And you also can join Trader TV Live floor.
How?
You can message Greg. He is our floor. Director? No, manager. Manager.
Floor risk manager.
Yeah, I guess again we'll send you Greg's Gmail right now. So go and message him. But you should be located in Canada, Toronto specifically. Or again, remind you can open an office anywhere
This
in
is
the
gonna
world
halt.
except for the US.
MULN was going to halt just now. Sorry, miss, we had to cut
No
you
worries.
off there. MULN was very close to halting over there. Here we go. We're getting ready to is that halt price or what is going on? Anyways, 150 broke. We got to 170. I thought it was going to halt, but maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe the size on the book is what's tripping me out. Look at that size on the book at 173. Obviously, that's the biggest size we've seen all day. 3,000 lots, I think, is what we saw. Where is it? There we go. 3,000 lots on ARCA on $1.73. And it's actually at the resistance on MULN when we were talking about it. I think I have a line at $1.71, $1.73. So, we're seeing that barrier being put in. People are talking about how MULN is going nuts. And you're not wrong. So maybe I was wrong about it. it halting, but it just looked really confusing on the tape for me, but I was probably wrong about that. 150% up today. So overall, the idea of $1.50 breakout to $1.70 is playing out exactly as planned. We saw some size on $1.73, and now we're seeing the size actually follow the stock down. Maybe I'm trying to see if it's actually doing so. The amount of volume, though, look at it. Actually, I look at that. The $1.73 ARCA book is now on $1.72, and he got cleaned out. That guy took all of his shares, 3,000 lots filled completely, without a second even seeing it go through. 300 million shares traded on this stock today. We're going north one more time here. Here we go. Look at that volume. This stock is moving so much size today that you cannot lean on any size on the offer as a front run, because they're just gonna clean out that level. They're just washing out levels in every single direction here. I think the next stop for this position, or not position, for the stock is $2. $2 incoming very soon, according to this strength. Look, remember how I said if volume doesn't pick up, I'm not going to like it? Look how volume started picking up now. There we go. So this is when we were talking about volume needs to pick up around here. Volume picked up exactly where it should have, which is on the breakout of the high of day, giving it that follow through, giving it that little oomph, that extra pressure to push itself to the north side, and we're seeing it happen. MULN, man, that pumper is going to be much richer than he already was, but who cares about him? I care about you guys, because whoever is long today is rolling in the money, 150% on your position. You know, what does Neil say? Nobody went broke realizing some profit or something along those words. So yeah, take some profits on the way up when the stock's paying for you. You know, realize some of that emotional capital that's working now. Look at this stock, man. Look at how it's just cleaning every single level. We have an iceberg on $1.80. So there's an iceberg on $1.80. That's why the size on $1.80 wasn't a lot, but we were refreshing it. Here we go, one more time. Let me see that iceberg. Arca iceberg 180 Mulan. Now that's gone. They're gonna take him out too. Oh man, this stock is nutty today. Let's go, man. It's going to keep on ripping. It's going to go to that $2 level before we see rejection, most likely. The first rejection candle kind of came in at 173 when we saw that, not iceberg, but the big guy on the book. But that guy is not there. Now we're going to $2 at this pace. Let's go. Look at the volume. I love it. 300 million shares. What's next today? After 300 million, we have IMPP, Platinum Prad, for 92 million shares, and then AMD at 82 million shares. Miss V's laughing over there with my dummy jokes.
That one is good, actually.
Miss V got the dead cat on her shoe.
Oh, that one is not funny.
But I
thought like that cat is like a dad who has been killed, and you said that cat is this thing, right?
It looks like this, but it has more fur.
Yeah, I got this. And then you said a joke that, well, I'm like, well, thank God it's not the real cat you said, but what do you think those are being made of?
Not real cats. They call it a dead cat, but I don't think they're made out of real cats. I hope so. Not.
We should call that company, you know, who protects animals.
Yeah, PETA? PETA, yeah.
And I do not have cats on my shoes. This is just some fake fur.
Mic cover. Is dead cat microphone cover made from a dead cat?
Okay, Google.
Artificial fur, Mrs. V. Artificial fur.
Okay, I'm safe now.
Windshield design for minimizing noise and blah blah. So here we go. Just so PETA is we're confirming that it's not a real cat. All right. Roku inverse head and shoulders. Is Roku still moving up north like it did last week? Wow, it is. Okay, Roku's still not down below $100. Still wants to go up north, looks like. We're actually filling the gap on Roku. Wow, I'm pretty surprised on that one. 143 short maybe on Roku if it does come into play today. What is the high? 141.98. I think I missed my opportunity then on shorting Roku. Let's zoom in. Zoom in one more time. and then zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I think I missed my opportunity on shorting Roku today. Looks like the high is gonna be there at $142. I have this line at what, $143, and it's getting ready to go to the downside, negative on the day still, but actually stuck in Friday's range highs, which is not a bad position for Roku at all. Still looking good, I guess, but I'm waiting for when the stock goes to below 100. Miss V, how do you say hello in Russian? Привет.
Right.
And that's свидания.
До свидания.
That's goodbye?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not hello then. Never mind. That's not hello. Спасибо. What's that?
Thank you.
Thank you. I think спасибо. No, спасибо, Miss V said is thank you. Yo, Prad, you told me it was going to 80 last week. I'm still saying it's going to 80, man. Roku is sucks. Come on, the company's garbanzo. It's got to go to 0 eventually. But that's just my opinion, right? UEC. We got 10 minutes with the market movers. Well, 12 minutes to be fair. But let's see if any stocks in the meantime are moving. UEC, 17 million shares traded on a $4 stock or $3.92, whatever. Did get a break of $4, but a weak break of 4 coming back in. I do see resistance right here at $4. Look at that daily resistance at 4. If we do break 4, we get a nice move, another move up north to $5. Look at how VWAP is pretty close to the barrier. It is very much possible that the stock just sideways consolidates for the rest of the day and doesn't really give us a good move off of it. But if that's the case, maybe we get some moves for the rest of the week, but getting a break above 4, getting a move up to 550 and so on for the rest of the week, and starting off the March month, the new month, on a good note. So just waiting to see what UEC on Amex wants to do. For now, however, up 13% on $17 stock. Prad, if Roku goes to $8, SoFi goes to 8. SoFi can go to 0 for all I care. I'm going to keep on loading onto it. But Roku, I'm not going to load a single share of it because Roku is actually trash. Trash. T-R-Ash. Prad, I respect your views. Yeah, Amir's thing. I don't have anything. Miss V's talking to Amir. She's so hot. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Yandex. Oh, that was 58 minutes ago. Miss V, did you read that? By Brandon?
No, I'm not sure. But
This was 58 minutes ago. I'm just seeing this message, so hopefully we're not late. It says NYSE and the NASDAQ have temporarily halted trading in Russian-based companies listed on their exchange due to regulatory concerns after Russian sanctions. And this was about 58 minutes ago. Brandon put it into our work chat over there.
yeah.
Valeriia, did you get your dog? Oh, yeah, we talked about
Not
that. I don't want to make her
Alex.
upset.
Hopefully this week, but I'm literally so tired to tell you every day.
I
Like
know.
it's gonna happen
We
tomorrow.
want to see pictures, that's why.
Can you
We're more
imagine how I
excited than
have
you
one?
are.
That's so not true.
We're more excited than you are.
Guys, spam at my boyfriend.
It's your
So he
boyfriend's
go-
fault?
No,
Whose fault is it that your dog's not here?
quarantine and COVID.
We're gonna find out whoever fault it is, and we're gonna make their life a living hell.
Let's go.
That's how I end up on the no-fly zone, Miss V, and I can't go anywhere. That's how I end up on the no-fly list. Where's the dog stuck? Oh no, he's just he's got to go through some quarantine checks because obviously coming from one country to another, there's got a lot of veterinarian checks and
Yeah,
whatnot, so
absolutely.
they got to go through that. It's been quite a while though. That's crazy. We really are excited. I know. I can't wait. I've seen the picture of the dog, and the dog is an absolute furball. An absolute furball. I can't wait to see this dog one day.
Right.
Paka paka, not yet, man. Why you paka pakaing us already, man? Not
Still
yet.
10 minutes.
Don't paka paka us
It
just
does.
yet. Don't talk about Miss V's boyfriend. The Sims will go wild out here. That's true. That's true. That's true. There is no boyfriend. Miss V is waiting for you guys to slide in her DMs.
Thank
Watch
you,
watch
Brad.
you get so many DMs now.
Don't worry, I usually have a lot.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. It's just my DMs that are dead. Let's short something. Why do you want to short something?
I'm short on Tesla, guys.
Yeah, Miss V's short on Tesla. Let's
Even
go check
though
this out.
it doesn't look like super successful so far. Anyway, stock is down a little bit. 870 is my level, and we're not 868. Let's see if we want to break that 861 level. Markets now, QQQ is down 0.30%. Well, when volume will come, we will see where Tesla wanna go. I saw someone said that they are looking for opposite than I do for long opportunities. Well, absolutely good luck, guys. Again, there are all the chances
Is that all today?
Yeah.
You smoking it. You killed the first long, you got the second long, and then
Half.
you got stopped, and then you're short. You're up then on the day, aren't you?
No.
The second stop probably hurt a little bit.
Yes.
That's fine.
Hopefully we'll be back.
I think the short could work out. Let's see, because the market obviously is trying to go up right now without a doubt. I'm seeing some green candles come in, but if we reject at this double top on the QQQ, let me pull it up over here. Let me go to NQ/H22CM. If we reject over here, I think the market could really start pushing to the downside. Everyone is obviously bearish now, obviously, after the market moving to the south side. At least that's what I believe. Even the chat looks like the chat has turned a little bearish because a lot more people think we're actually going to break 14K today instead of holding above 14K. And if that ends up happening, then without a doubt, AMD, NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, everything is pushing to the downside on a way faster pace. So be careful if you are long and the market takes down 14K on NASDAQ. And what was the support that Arun gave me on Friday for what is it called again? What is it? Where is this thing called? What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, I'm looking for Arun's messages. Arun. There we go. So he said 14,260 to the downside. 14,260, 14,260, 14,260 is quite a bit of a down move for ES for 14,260, honestly. All right.
1K likes. Thank you, guys. I hope so. I will scare Prad, but he didn't react it. Hey, Prad. Yeah, show them that you're happy. We are happy. Thank you, team. Finally, we are there, and we still have 2,200 people watching.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was a little busy over there responding to some messages. Blah 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 blah. All right, I can respond to those messages after the show is done because the show is done in like 6 minutes anyway. So I'll go back to that. Market moving north, man. Stop moving north, market. We want you to break 14K to the downside.
Yes.
Come on, market. I try to read that. Where is the one? Sorry, Miss V?
Благодарю.
Oh,
It's like
that's
thank
Russian?
you. Yeah.
I thought that was like some other language. Okay, so what does that mean?
Благодарю means thank you, but
Thank you.
more of a high manner. I would say.
So spasibo is like the street talk?
Not a strict talk. It just like, you know, in English we can say like one thing can mean multiple things.
Yeah.
And in Russian on the opposite, like you can describe like one thing
With various
many,
things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
various.
it.
But
Got it.
those are not street like. It's just like variety,
So
right?
if I go to like a fancy dinner, do I say this or do I say spasibo?
You can say both, doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah.
So people won't think me like I'm a lower
No.
person. Okay, that's good.
No,
Okay, good.
absolutely not.
Spasibo is so much easier.
Yeah.
But how do you say this?
Благодарю.
Благодарю. Oh, that's not
Yeah,
that
great
hard.
job.
That's not that hard. Spasibo, благодарю, Nastrovia. That's like when you do cheers, right?
Yeah, have you heard those stories with Russian vodka now?
Yeah, I think we stay away from that a little bit, right? Yeah. All right, I need Valeriia to be my English teacher. Yes, I'm American. Valeriia, Russian teacher, 100%. If they offered
Right.
Russian classes over here,
Right.
yo, Valeriia would kill it.
Let's go.
Whoa, that's what I heard. Okay, I'm screwing it up. For anyone that's Russian, I'm screwing it up. I apologize, big time. We got about, like as mentioned, 5 minutes left before you guys get thrown over to the closing show with Neil, Brendan, Sean, and even Miss V comes in after a little while, right?
That's right.
So if you guys don't want to see their three faces, make sure you stay tuned just to see Miss V's face back on the closing show. So, you know, it's going to be a great time.
We'll be showing sneak videos of Prad too, hanging out in
true.
here.
It's going to be a great time. It's going to be fun. You know, the closing is going to be very volatile today. It is a big rebalance day. So markets are going to have some crazy moves all over the place. And you know, for that, all you got to do is cut down your size a little bit and be ready for the volatile moves that the market is most likely going to present us with. The last rebalance day obviously was a big nothing burger. The market did nothing into the close. But today, it might just be spicy a little bit. So for anyone who is watching the close, be ready. You know, maybe be hands off a little bit. I'm kind of hands off on the day already. I'm just surprised I'm up on the day by taking only 55 trades. Usually, I have to take like 300 trades to be where I am. So I'm just having a great day so far. Just gonna cash out maybe and realize my money and just be ready for 3 o'clock. Prad, do they hide you in the corner? What? No. We're in this corner right now because of the studio was getting redesigned, and now the studio is completely ready for us to probably move over, and it's gonna be so much better for you guys to see in the background. It's gonna be beautiful. No more nasty white wall, right?
That's right. We will have actually solid background.
Yeah.
We will be sitting at one desk.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's right.
Sean and Neil will be right on the right side of us. Very close. We can.
It's gonna be fun.
Spook.
It's gonna be fun
Yeah.
times. Fun times all across the
Very
board.
excited.
Production level going up. More
yeah.
camera angles.
That's right.
Way
I'm
more.
still not sure. Are we gonna again like ourselves? Will be switching camera for us.
I don't think so. I think Lucas will be switching it for
I
us.
see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Upgraded.
Yeah, so a lot of fun times, and obviously that means more work for Lucas. But we gotta do what we gotta do for the chat,
That's
for the
right,
viewers,
that's
right?
right. All
it's
what matters.
all for you guys. If you guys weren't here, as cliche as corny as it sounds, every time a online person or like an artist or an actor says it, as cliche as corny does it sound, we wouldn't be here without you guys. #1 trading
That's for
show
sure.
because of you guys who come back daily, support us with super chats, with the likes, with the comments, and even with the negativeness sometimes. You know, with all of it. We thank you. We love you. And
That's right. With advices, we are talking about my English, guys, because you always like kind of fix me. I can feel that my English improved really good, and thanks to who? To you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What does
Alright.
that mean, Miss V? What Teppy Loggins just typed in?
Держи зелень, Prad. Like take money, Prad.
Take money, Pride. Ooh, take money.
think.
Take
Alright.
money.
All right, some Russian spam here on the chat.
Yeah, so 1.5 minute comes in with the timeout from time caller from Timmy Boy over there. So we got 1.5 minute until we throw you over. Market turning back to the downside from that double top. Let's go QQQ. I think this is gonna help Miss V short on Tesla. Tell me it is, Miss V.
Please, looks like it's going.
Let me go
now.
check out. It's going downside, right?
A little bit,
Let's
yes.
go.
You can see it's now at 866, and I'm again like I got it at 870.
So let's go. Miss V's shorts helping her out. As we got 1 minute left. Market's getting ready to curl back to the downside. And if that's the case, you guys are going to probably see some fun short side activity going into close and the 14K test. 14K break, 14K test, 14K hold. A lot of questions, a lot of mind games being played. Let's just put it onto this screen, Miss V. Yes, sir. All right, guys, thank you for joining for the last day of February with Blonde and Blondie. Or no, Blonde and Blonder. Or Blonde and Blonder. Who's
Blondie-
blonder?
Oh, who's blonder?
Who's blonder?
I don't know.
I think you are.
I think you're blonder.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blonde and Blonder show.
Blonde and the blondest.
Blondest show. Come back tomorrow, same time, same place.
Paka paka.
Paka paka.
Hey guys, 2 o'clock, that means 2 hours to go in a trading session. What a day it's been. Up and down. We got to green on the S&P, and now back to the downside we go. Here's a look at how things stand at this point. 0.72 currently for the S&P 500, negative territory.